Uh, oh, crap. Oh, two people here. On Earth. Oh, it's not Chrome. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, if the Ernie shows up. Hmm. No idea. No idea. Hi, Rusty. How's it going? Great video, by the way. I saw your Hemi Underglass. Pretty cool with all the names on it. I appreciate it. You wrote my last name wrong though. Hi, Miguel. Yeah, you wrote my last name wrong, but that's all right. It's all good. Not worried about it. I see Mopar Nut just posted two videos on the car show he went to in the weekend. It was pretty cool. A lot of nice kits too that he picked up for a decent price. That's okay, Rusty. No big deal. A lot of people don't know recognize my last name. They think it's Paul, but it's Pol because it's Dutch. So that's all right. I'm sure everybody knows who I am. The scratch builder guru. Might as well call me, I guess. Yeah, I didn't get that much done today. on model building? Not much at all. I don't understand it because I got the whole day to do it, but I don't know. I just can't get motivation, I guess. I get fed up on the same build for sitting on the bench too long. That's what I think my problem is. And I got so many to build before I can't do it anymore, you know. Well, there's 5 people in the chat. Make sure you put your thumbs up or down. Doesn't really matter. It's all good. It's all good. Hi, Mary. How's it going? I just extended the exhaust system because on the 65 Belvedere, that's all I did today. Put the fitting on the end of the fuel line, go to the gas tank. That's pretty well it. Not really much. I'm doing pretty good, Mary. Just keep on fighting the government. That's all I do every day. Don't get any answers that I want to hear. Pretty nice today. Went for a nice long walk today, which was a bonus. An hour and a half there, an hour and a half back again. I do that 3 times a week. Yeah. I'm going to start posting more how-tos on my channel pretty soon again. I don't know exactly when, but I will be soon. Oh, that's all right, Rusty. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know my name is on there. You know, it doesn't matter. No big deal. I emailed Ernie, you know, to see if he won anything from the show, and I didn't get no freaking response. I don't know what's going on there. Who knows? Maybe somebody said something to him at Acme about me. I don't know. Who freaking knows? Some people hold a grudge for a long time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Stopped figuring out people a long time ago. I don't care. I really don't. Okay, Mulpernet. John. No, I'm not. I'm not. It just gets frustrating, John. That's all. I don't like it when people badmouth other people behind their back, and then they find out later down the road. That's not good. I would never do that. I would face the person and tell them right to their face. I wouldn't do it behind their back. That's for sure. I don't know, Miguel. I don't know what's going on, but I know there's more people unsubscribed to me today, so I don't know what's going on. No idea. I wish the crap would stop. Hi Terry, how's it going? You're feeling better? Take this away. Let's caption the crap. Take that away. I don't think people want to see it anyways. Hi, Alexis, dude. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Hope you're staying safe and healthy and all the rest of it. Oh, that's good. That's good, Terry. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That's always good, Alexis. I guess that's question of the day, eh? Everybody asks everybody, stay safe and hope you're healthy. And I guess that's going to be something that you're going to be asking for quite a while. Hi, Claudia. How you doing? Yeah, Claudia, I don't mind the new look. It's just, I have to get used to it, I guess. But, you almost look like a Barbie, you know? Yeah. So what I'm trying to do, Alexis, I try to avoid the crowds as much as possible. That's what I try to do. I don't like crowds whatsoever. No, no. Here, John, if you wanted to jump in. It doesn't look like anybody else wants to jump in, so that's all right. Oh. Yeah, well, look at that one Philippine woman. She calls herself Barbie, and she's got her hair blonde instead of black. Yeah, no problem, John. I got all the time in the world. Hate to say it, but that's basically what I have. Yeah, see, Fortino posted a video and he commented on our Hangouts. So he said he's going to keep on mentioning our Hangouts. He learns a lot from us guys, so which is a good thing. That's a good shout out, I think. Yeah, I saw your videos, John. Pretty amazing models that Model King had. Dave Burrick, I think his name is. You could do it, Claudia. Yeah, I'd love to see some Mexican dishes from you, Claudia. As long as they're easy to prepare, then I don't mind. I love Mexican food. Hi, John.
Hey, what's happening?
I don't know. Doesn't look like anybody
Nobody
else.
wants to join you, huh?
No, I guess not. Oh well.
Sad.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, John. I have no idea.
I wouldn't worry. I don't think it's anything more than maybe people are busy. That's all.
Yeah, but I've noticed that I commented on those videos from that big model show that all the YouTubers went to, and then my comment got deleted. It was not a bad comment; it was a good comment. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What did you who did you comment on?
Lucas C. Model car videos.
They got
Well,
deleted there too.
not Fred Henry.
Not Fred Henry. I know that, but they got deleted at Model Car Videos.
Yeah.
They got deleted
Yeah.
at Lucas C.
Yeah. Hi, Shorty.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Hi, Shorty. How you doing? Oh, no problem, Terry. That's understandable.
My phone won't let me, but I would. Laptop Rusty. Go down to
Yeah, my
the
phone
pick
won't
and
do that
save.
either, John. For Restream, I tried it, but it won't let me.
I only use mine for StreamYard, so
Yeah,
I've never tried. I never tried RealStream, and I don't like the phone anyway because there's a few things missing on it.
I don't like the phone because you can't. I don't know. It's such a small screen. How the frick? How are you supposed to look into it?
Yeah, well, it's still
I'm
I don't
doing
like the
pretty
phone
good,
because
Shorty.
a lot of the features are shut off on the phone. I don't like it.
Oh yeah.
That's my thing.
I
See,
yeah
even he says he didn't delete it. See, Matthew wouldn't delete it. I
yeah.
know it's probably some glitch or something.
Oh yeah, probably. Hi, Michelle. Oh, why so glum? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, why don't you, hey Michelle, join us now then? Are you glum or are you a plum?
I just find that like I don't hold a grudge for long, but some people they can hold a grudge for freaking years, man.
Oh, yeah, it's all water under the bridge, man. I don't care really.
Well, to me too. Like go on with your life. Leave me alone, for fuck's sakes. You know. There you go, Michelle. If you want to jump in.
Yeah, why not? You ain't gonna see Rick because Rick is over at treatment day.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's almost done though.
That's good.
I think it was only for a couple months.
Yeah, it's always hard to lose somebody, you know.
Oh yeah. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
All right, so Jen, I saw a little bit of your thing in Hemo Partner, and hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you're a little down in the dumps.
Oh no, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just dealing with a lot of issues with the government and whatnot. So
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out a solution. They want me to go back to work for 6 or 7 months. They don't want to, extend my unemployment. I worked all my life, slaved my ass off, and this is the kind of treatment you get from the government.
Well,
Come here.
yep.
Hi, Lefty.
No, I just got a little concerned. I just happened to see that you look like you were a little down in the dumps, so I figured I'd stop on in and see what was cracking.
No, I'm all right.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm just telling John. Some people, they all hold a grudge and they don't let go. I'm the type of
Pro-
person I hold a grudge for a little while, and the next day I forget about
The problem is that
it.
in reality of it, like people think, and not towards anything else, people think that, because of one thing you could say or hold a grudge, there's a majority of people who need to grow up, and there's a majority of people who will accept the fact that they're wrong. It doesn't matter how you slice it.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of people I should say a lot, but there's some people out there who feel that they can hold a grudge for as long as they want.
yeah, yeah,
But those are the people who can't grow a pair of cojones
yeah.
and
You got that right.
expect you to like come up and apologize to them.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, I see what you're doing. But the whole truth of the matter is, it goes back. I mean, you can say something nice in somebody's channel, or say something nice regardless. But the thing is like, even if you say something nice, then all of a sudden that person will say, "Oh, well, you're just being negative." But the truth of the matter is, if you're being honest to what you're doing, like you're commenting certain things that you're being honest about,
yeah,
it's not a problem. But people have a tendency to turn around and twist it and
yeah,
be like, "Oh, well, I think what you're saying is wrong." But the truth of the matter is, if you're saying something good, you're saying something that you really happen to like. And if they don't
yeah.
like it, that's not your problem. For all
No,
I care, they can go climb a tree or something. I don't know. Or
yeah,
maybe bury their heads in the sand like an ostrich. Come on, let's think about this, folks.
yeah.
I think that you should have a shot every time you say for the truth of the matter.
Well, that's the problem. A lot of people can't face the truth, and then when you say the truth, then
They
they
get
make it
butthurt.
look
It's
really
like
bad.
you might as well just give them a handful of Aspercream and say, "Here you go.
Yeah,
Here's this little bit of Aspercream. It's going to cure the soreness on your butt." I mean,
yeah,
you could be truthful. I mean, hell, I'm I'm old, I'm old school New Yorker, but I'm blunt. But let me tell you
yeah.
something.
Me
Even if
too.
I'm blunt and people don't like what I say,
Yeah,
I don't care what they may or may, like, I care to an extent, but I don't like when they start like saying, "Oh, well, you're just being too blunt."
But
Like,
the truth of the matter.
what's your
yeah,
point?
Yeah,
yeah.
the
I'm sorry,
truth of the
No,
matter.
Mopar.
I'm the same way, Michelle. I say how it is, and if you don't like it, well, then it's too freaking bad.
It's like they always say, if you don't like it, get the hell out. That's
Yeah,
just the way it is. I
yeah,
mean, you have people who love it, can love what you're doing or hate what you're doing. But if you have
yeah,
somebody who, if you got the person in between, like either they don't care or whatever, hey, knock
I'd be
yourself out.
honored to have a troll.
yeah.
I eat them for breakfast. I'm
I would be
sorry.
honored to have a troll. I've never had a troll, so hey, I don't know.
Oh, I just want to let you know. I actually followed up on Mary 1970s YouTube channel. Just
Oh
throwing
yeah,
that out there. Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
I didn't. I didn't have time to look,
I
but
promoted her. I promoted her channel on my page. So
yeah. But it all goes in all fair honesty. I mean, we all don't. I mean, look at the positive. Don't look at the negative. And I know that the stuff with this whole thing with the government. Yeah, I know. It's happening not just in Canada. It's happening here. It's happening everywhere. And
yeah,
every government entity is expecting you. Oh yeah, you gotta. They want you to bite a lie. And
yeah,
at that point in time, then you're gonna be. Oh well, what the hell am I working for if I'm gonna kill myself? Number one. Number two,
yeah,
you guys sit there with a question mark on your head saying, is this really freaking worth it?
yeah, yeah,
Let's just think about this here.
yeah.
Mopar, if you
That's a
put
good
that.
one, Terry. That's a good one.
Mopar's drinking again. Mopar, what do we tell you about drinking on camera?
He's getting his funny juice. His happy hour pills.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that a big cup of mocha? Mucho grande
No,
mocha?
No coffee.
no.
It's coffee. Coffee
Yeah,
with
Could
mocha
be
grande
mocha
a
mocha.
coffee, but it's not mocha.
bit of
It's
marijuana
peppermint.
flavor in it.
Peppermint coffee. That's what I'm drinking.
No, you need hazelnut.
No, I like peppermint bark.
So did you get your
Hazelnut
model
with
yet,
2 sugar, 2 creamer,
Michelle?
and you're good.
You get your
No,
model
no
yet?
hazelnut.
You know, a funny thing, you should mention that. No.
But the truth of the matter,
What's it coming from China?
I don't know where that freak it came from because it's been over a month and I've been trying to find the dude's freaking email address and I can't even find the damn thing.
What is it?
yeah,
AK something?
is that the ZZ Top?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I put my freaking money in. No, hold up. Get this. Everything else I ordered in about a month or two ago came in except for that one. And I'm still waiting on it. And I did
Do you
pay
know
for the money
the
for it.
model car place? Was it
Walmart.
AK?
Walmart.
It was, let me see, I think it was AK.
If it was, ask Miguel because he might have the phone number and email of it.
Okay, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check it. I
Walmart.
haven't really, I've been kinda, like a little
Walmart.
bit going through my own issues myself, but,
Yeah.
let me see something. I'm gonna search in my mail. Was it AK? I think it was AK. Hold on. Oh, nope, that's not it. What the hell is, oh, here we go, AK. Hmm. No, that's Fade Grips.
Walmart.
Dad, they gave me a thing for
Walmart.
You're a
Easy
show
Mopar.
off,
I know you got
John.
a hard on from Walmart, but
He's a freaking show off.
I'm telling you, Walmart.
Yeah,
I,
well,
I, I should have got the cab over. I wanted the cab over, and when I went back, it wasn't there. I wanted to get this one, the little cab over right there, that one there.
yeah.
But they
Well,
didn't
you
have
only
it when
have
I
one
got back.
Walmart close to you, John?
Two, but I didn't feel I only had enough time to go to the one.
Project.
Oh. Yeah, no, none of the Walmarts close to me have it. We have two in this town, and none of them have it.
Don Kloss.
No, I know
Don
what I can do.
Kloss. I'm
I know
gonna
what I can
build it,
do.
Don Kloss.
Hey, Merritt, what do you think we should do? Tie John up and
It
steal
was like
all his models or what?
20,
You mean Miguel? You need to tie up Miguel. Steal his model.
Well, I'm sure you
He's
probably
got
have
doubles.
pretty close to the same amount
Alright,
as
let's
Miguel
see.
has.
Past. So that
Who,
was back,
me?
what,
Yeah,
September?
you.
I only got like four something, 475, maybe close to 500.
Wait, who's got 500?
They're
John.
close to 500. Close.
Alright, let me wind back time and see where this damn thing went, though.
Wind back time.
When did it? No.
If you get the cab, you know you gotta get the damn trailer. You get the cab, you gotta get the trailer.
Yeah.
So I bought the trailer.
Well, at least you don't have to show an ID that you're over 21.
For Coca-Cola?
Hell
for the
no.
Miller, for the Miller tractor trailer, you do.
Yeah, the Miller. I want that. I should
don't
have got
understand
that.
that. It's not like you're drinking it; you're building it.
They won't sell that. They won't sell that at Walmart either, just because it says that.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yep, I watch the accidents from the front or the back, and I win from the front, and they lose from the back.
Because that was my last time we got. Okay.
I bet they lost a lot of money when they took Winston away from racing altogether.
Yeah, but then they changed it to that Nextel Cup. It was the phone company.
Yeah,
and Nextel's dead anyway. Nextel's dead now, so it's all bullshit. There's no more manly sport. No more.
no.
The only manly sport in racing is F1.
Yeah.
F1
Well, there's
is
a
the
couple
only one.
girls that are in Formula Ones now.
That's good.
Yeah. You have 18 of what, Mary?
Are you growing 18 plants?
Oh. I think my brother has probably about 30 plants, marijuana plants growing. But
Wow.
he lives out in the country, so.
Here we
Pretty
go.
loud, huh?
Yeah, here it is. I think that's the one, right? Let me see. Was that the one? No, wait. No, that
Don't feel
wasn't it.
so
That was
bad.
the,
Hobby Lobby's doing the same thing.
What's that?
no, that was
They're
Steve
holding my
Rogers.
kits. They sent. I called them up and they didn't send me a what do you call a confirmation, right? They
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"What's up? What's going on with my stuff?" Right? And
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, some of that stuff we haven't got it yet." I mean, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
You mind telling me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mama Bicho. Or did I?
So it's like they'll be saying things like that. That's not nice.
No.
Who?
You, what you just said.
No, I'm trying to look for something,
No,
Mopar.
I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
Yeah, I know what you heard, what I said.
Don't be saying that. It's very not nice for a lady to say that, unless she's doing it.
Hey, I just heard somebody snort over there. Check number, check 289.
Wasn't me. Had to be John.
Yeah, it was John. Um,
18 subscribers.
huh?
Like, do you have a carbide subscriber?
What the hell? Oh my god.
Well, it's
You.
just like
I don't think.
Michael's here has no model kits whatsoever anymore.
Yeah,
I know
Michael's
I
here
made that
has them.
payment for it.
I gotta go and.
If you check your bank account, you'll know the payment for that model kit.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to look
Let's
for
use
it,
a credit card.
but it only
Yeah.
goes. Yeah, I used a debit card, and it was the website that you
Yeah, I know, but I don't recall the name of the place. I thought
oh
it was
dear.
AK Collectibles or something.
Yeah, it was. It was AK Collectibles, but I think, but they were saying it. The place was out in Florida.
Well, because Miguel or gets kits from AK Collectibles.
I do remember buying it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh,
Never,
Oh, on your
never.
subscribe. Oh, you got 18 subscribers now. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you
that's
said.
good, Mary. That was that because I promoted your channel or what? Probably. I know Rick got 25 subscribers when I
oh, how's he
promoted
That's
been
his channel.
cool.
doing?
He's doing good.
Mm.
He's not smoking anymore.
He's chewing it now.
Yeah, he's not smoking anymore. Eating a lot of snacks though.
Damn,
Yeah, he's
man.
getting bigger every day.
No comment. I wonder if Mopar's okay over there. Did he just like disappear all of a sudden?
I was just talking. You didn't hear me.
No, I can't hear you. No, you know what, Mopar? I can't hear you too well. I'm sorry.
You're too busy with trying to find your money. Well, how'd you spend your money?
You Mopar? At least my money goes to a good cause. Can't
That
go
was a
wrong
Well,
with
good
that.
show. That was a good show, John.
yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I got more. I got more coming. I got a part 3 coming.
Oh yeah.
I put up a part 2 and a part. I'm gonna have to put up a part 3 on it later on.
Oh, I
I
don't
Mopar,
gotta
know.
go
take a
part
break.
5. Go up to
Steve
part
is
5.
subscribed to
There's
your
no
channel, isn't he?
Who?
Hmm?
To John.
Hmm.
Because he probably doesn't know your video is up.
Who?
Steve.
Oh,
Steve
Steve
Curry.
Steve.
who?
Yeah. Oh, Steve shows up. You know, Curb. You've seen Curb, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see him.
Yeah, we've seen Curb. We know who Curb is.
I could check and see if he's on
Okay.
Facebook. I don't know.
Hold on.
Have you taken your antidepressant medication today?
Who?
Who?
Oh, I'm
You,
talking to Michelle 3498.
Mopar, are you jealous because you're not heavily medicated?
No, I'm glad I'm not heavily medicated or need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right.
Johnny's about probably the
Right.
only one that wore a straitjacket most of his life.
You know what? I kind of wondering about that myself too for a long time now.
You should wear one. It would be a good thing for you to wear one.
Wait, Mopar, you said you want to wear one? Oh man, I feel bad for you
No,
then.
it's a good thing for you to wear one. Maybe you
Wait,
could
you said you
practice
want.
your Houdini act.
Wait,
Maybe you
you
can
said
practice
you
that
want to what?
Houdini act.
You want to wear one?
What? You gonna clean the
Huh?
wax out of your ears, huh?
I'm sorry, I can't hear any kind of an
I know, because
ear
you got
infection.
an infection in your hair. Not to
Come on,
mention
Well,
the
you two
signal to
love
the brain
birds.
has been gone for years.
Come on, you two love birds.
no, no. Ew,
Oh,
he's not. No,
now
hell no,
you're
no.
making me. Now,
He ain't my
now
type.
you're going too far.
Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. He's not my
No,
type.
no way.
No.
Oh, he's
That's
not. He's
all
not.
you,
Mopar no
man. You can
bueno.
have that. I,
Yeah, he's
I,
not
I,
Not
I
an
online
give
right
you
opa.
that.
now.
I give you that. You can
Mm-mm.
have that. JP, you can take it all. If there's anything
Then-
left over, give it to Miguel.
Hey, you better not be dragging Miguel into this because he will come over there and he'll take care of you.
He's right there, right on the thing. This is worse than a kindergarten playground.
Oh, what's the matter, Mopar? Is this that? Is
Did
this
you
like
read?
not your cup of
Did you
tea
read
here?
that? Did you read the comment? Did you read the comment? Read the comment. Read the
I
post.
did read the comment.
Oh, okay.
You potato.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm a potato.
You're a potato. You're a yam. You're a
No,
hard
I'm a
boiled
yam.
potato.
I love yams. Yams are
Yeah,
great.
Miguel.
Yeah, kindergarten playground. You're right.
Yeah, Miguel, you're right on that aspect. It could have been kindergarten, but I think it's romper room.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, romper room for you.
No, for
Oh,
you.
for
Or the
fuck's sake.
Howdy Doody show. Or the Howdy Doody show.
Why don't you come in, Devil Dog? Or do you feel okay?
No, I think. Huh? Is Devil
Oh,
Dog
for
been
fuck's
sick?
sake.
No, but I'm just saying. I think JP's trying to get him sick.
Ooh.
Remember the
I
other
don't
Yeah.
get
day you were
nobody sick.
saying he was
This
saying
is awkward.
he
This
wasn't
is
feeling good.
awkward.
Yeah. That it is, Michelle. It's all
It should
good.
be my
Yeah, it is
choice.
almost like watching Howard Stern. He does look a lot like him.
Excuse you? Look who's talking, Mr. Clean.
That Bill's their boy over there.
I'd rather be the Pillsbury. I got plenty of dough.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Okay. It's up to you, Miguel. That's all right. You don't want to come in, you don't come in.
That's okay, man.
It's all good.
You, with me. Wonder where Steve is though.
I don't know. I messaged him on Facebook, but he's not online, so I don't know. Maybe he's what day is it? Wednesday?
Yeah,
All day.
Okay, he's playing pool.
All day,
he's playing
all the
pool.
time. Wait, he's playing pool. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
plays
playing with
pool
his
every
balls.
Wednesday.
Oh, Mopar, I don't want to hear about your problem.
No, he's playing with his ball. You're better looking at Howard Stern, or than Howard Stern.
Is that guy still around, Howard Stern?
Yeah, he's still alive. He looks like a goddamn piece of beef jerky. Beef jerky.
Does he still have a radio show or no?
I don't think so. Maybe on Cirrus. I
And
don't. I
sir,
don't listen to.
yeah.
I don't listen to him.
Oh, he used to have a
I
radio.
I haven't listened to him for a long time.
Yeah, he used to have a radio show. He had the guy from Kiss on there a couple times.
Yeah, Gene Simmons, I think.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
So, what are you working on now, Michelle, or not? Anything at the moment?
Um, well, I am still working on the serpent buggy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember that one. It has like a
yeah,
cartoon kind of look on the cover or something.
yeah. That's the one.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
got
we do have another cartoon character who's Mopar Nut, but but that may not even count.
You're not a freaking. You're not even good enough to be a cartoon character. So leave that alone.
What's the matter, Mopar? Are you jealous?
yeah. Don't matter, Rusty.
I'm not jealous of anything. I just said you're not good enough to be a cartoon character.
Well, right. Well, thank you for the flattering there, Mopar, but I
No
think you look better
flattering.
than I do.
That was a put down, not a
I felt
flattering.
like
I don't know
Elmer
how you.
Fudd today.
Maybe a little more medication and you'll feel better.
Eh,
Yeah, I feel like
no, I
Elmer Fudd
medication
today.
real can keep me sane.
Oh yeah, but you look more like Eustace from the Cowardly Dog.
Wait, hold on. First off, I ain't bald, number one. Number two, Mopar, you're the one that looks like Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I'm talking to JP.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Maybe you should turn your rabbit cat ears on.
Oh, they're on. And I'm listening to you there, Motor Mouth.
I didn't say anything that much.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Woo. The meds have been missed.
You know, Michelle, if you when you're on Twitter, if you want your watch hours to be more, when you connect to a Twitter, connect to YouTube at the same time, and that way you'll get watch hours too.
I thought it was a good looking car, so I probably didn't notice it. You're right, Rusty.
Huh? Rusty, what car? What?
Read the comment.
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
In the
How's it going?
blue.
Hey, Johnny. Hmm?
Yeah, if you want to get your watch hours up so you get monetized after you got so many hours.
They can keep the money. Did you see what the government is doing about that? About
Oh,
Oh, I
electronic
know.
payments?
Yeah,
what about
Did you see that?
yeah. And then once you get monetized, then YouTube they got more restrictions on you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And now they're required to report it to the government. Ain't that
yeah.
funny?
You got to pay taxes on it. I know.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
but
hook,
it's
line, and
worse.
sucker. I mean, sinker.
Yeah.
It's worse. They want to go through your account and look and see if there are any electronic payments.
Oh, dear
Yeah.
Lord. Heaven forbid if there's any electronic payments on my account. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Whatever am I going to do?
They're gonna try
Let's
to
say you
control
go.
you more. That's all.
Let's say you go take some scrap to the junker and they pay you $200 for that scrap.
Mhm.
That is basically going to be in an electronic form, so they'll know about it.
Oh yeah. Anything over $600, they'll nab you.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, what are
That's
they
what
going
they're
to say?
trying to
You're
say
doing
anyway. So you're
something
not gonna have no
I mean,
privacy whatsoever.
you have even the little pennies they won't let you have.
illegal.
Hi, model shop. How you doing?
uh,
That's pretty nice all this week. It's supposed to be a
Oh,
high
uh,
it's
of
been beautiful, man. Beautiful.
high of 17
not
by
over here.
this weekend.
Oh, it hasn't been good over where you're at,
No,
Michelle?
hell no.
Oh yeah.
It's been good in one way, but not in the way you think. It's becoming
Oh
like North Carolina weather over here, and it sucks.
oh, raining all the time.
Well, kinda.
Yeah.
It's been uh from like at night.
Did
And then
Terry just
early
show up
morning.
or what? Oh no, Terry's been in here for a while, right?
Yeah, he's been here a while, but he's in his living room. He can't get to the hobby room.
Okay.
Yeah. He just had the nurse come to his place earlier.
I saw that comment.
Yeah.
That was when I was getting my coffee. Oh man.
So you enjoying your retirement, Michelle, or what?
Yeah, just kind of bummed out that one thing didn't come in the mail, and just kind of like gets me a little bit ticked off, but
Yeah.
I'll deal with it.
Yeah. Well, they always say there's always a solution in everything in life. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's true or not, but
Don't know. Just I try to pretend I don't know anything. It's better that way for me.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Schultzy.
Yeah, it's a good way of being for sure.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
if all else fails, we could blame it on Mopar.
He blames everything on Mopar.
That's what's kind of scary. Everything gets blamed on Mopar, but how come it never gets blamed on John or
Because he
or?
don't do nothing. That's why.
I'm the innocent bystander here.
Well, only if he's
Not
okay.
so innocent
That's the
lately.
problem.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's a nice state. I like Pennsylvania when I went through there.
Mm-hmm.
Too close to the East Coast.
What?
Yeah, they
No,
get a
it's
lot of
not.
snow there too, eh? Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, especially in the higher
Mm-hmm.
elevation.
You go to Pennsylvania and you enter New York. New York is no better. New York gets worse. Then you get into Connecticut. Well, Connecticut cesspool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they say New.
when I was in
Huh?
New York, I stayed in Manhattan, which wasn't too bad.
Back then, yeah, but not today.
Well,
Oh
Rusty went.
no, I was back. I was in New York in I don't know in the 80s, somewhere in the 80s.
Oh,
It
that's
is
true.
pretty
Javi
good.
Barton's right though. Terry's right because Mopar is normally to blame anyways for the misspelling somebody's name.
Yeah,
Don't know why.
Rusty,
I
don't worry about it.
I'm the one to
It's not a big
blame.
deal. Everybody knows who I am, so.
Hmm?
How am I the one to blame, Hobby Barn? Explain. Explain, Lucy. Explain.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna hide now. So I'll let Terry explain.
Well, Rusty spelled my last name wrong on the car that he was doing for the hangout.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do you spell it?
he spelled it Paul. My last name.
Oh, P-A.
Yeah, but it's Pol.
Maybe he was thinking,
That's all right. No big deal. It'd be a big deal if I die and then somebody spelled my last name wrong. Then somebody else will claim my stuff.
somebody else is going to claim your stuff anyway.
No, my son's going to get it all.
Well,
I've already got a will made up, John.
You do know every time somebody leaves somebody something, they destroy it all. You know that, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
insurance companies are very.
Think about Woolworth. Think about Woolworth, Gimbals, All those people left their family, those companies, and those companies are where? In the dump.
Yeah. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? Jamie must just have come home from work. He's got weird days off. He works the weekends, I think, and he got Thursdays off or something like that.
I like Jamie though; he's cool.
Yeah. I like how he built that bike. He did a really amazing job with that bike.
Oh yeah, he did a really nice job on that.
He knows his bikes. That's for sure. Yeah, Miguel asked me, he wanted to design a body of some car, and he asked me, well, what kind of a body do you think I should design? I said, I don't know. No idea. So I told him a custom or do a 63 Corvette Pro Mod body. I don't think anybody does that. Oh, you're out this weekend?
Does anybody do a javelin?
Yeah, that's another car you could do. Javelin.
I've never seen a javelin pro mod.
Or
And I've never seen
AMX.
AMX would be good too.
Yeah.
AMX would be good too. I've seen some.
You know what kills me? My ex brother-in-law, he had an AMX and it was painted a 3-tone color. And the stupid guy decided to freaking paint the whole car orange. I said, well, why would you do that?
Original was originally red, white, and blue. Leave it alone.
Yeah. Then he painted it orange. There was nothing wrong with the paint job either.
Well, that's not right.
No. Well, right there, he lost money. He never got what he wanted
Yeah,
for it.
because only a few of them got painted that way. Only a few got that red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Mary, you
Because
should
it was
try
American Motors, man.
You should try to see if you could get the Boyd paint teal color from Testers. If you could get that'd be a nice color for you.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. I
got
know. Well, I got the bottles, so I know about the teal.
Yeah. So you get a little bit more in the spray can.
Oh yeah.
You get 3 ounces in the spray can.
Yeah. So you all ready for Christmas, Michelle? No Christmas tree up yet? Oh, cool.
Get ready for
one
it.
of them.
What's that? I like this one. I gotta get more.
Get ready for it though. I can't wait.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
There's one thing I've actually wanted this year for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A nice, media-controlled speedboat.
Huh. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Electric or gas?
Electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
The only thing I get for Christmas is freaking socks and underwear. I never get anything else.
I got a little cigarette boat electric one. I was thinking of changing out the motor, put a different motor in it.
Oh, like home improvement?
Well, you could put a what do you call it? A brushless in it, and you can up the battery to an 8.4.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And you can really get going.
Yeah. No, I love Christmas, but these last couple Christmas have been, with what's going on in the world, it's not fun. Because you can't get together yet with amount of people. Our Canadian government, they were supposed to have, so many people in the restaurant. Now they cut that down again. So I don't know what the hell is freaking going on. Now they only allow so many people in the restaurant now.
Wow.
And
Well, the
one
car show
guy,
was
he
great.
had
There was lots of people.
one guy was interviewed. He was a doctor from Toronto, and he was fully vaccinated, and he wants to travel. But even if we go on the plane,
Mhm.
we have to get tested for the COVID when we get on the
Even
plane.
if you're vaccinated?
Yep, and you have to get it tested again when you come back in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't Canada have that thing where they were putting people in quarantine and then putting them in like a motel?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Holy
for
crap.
14 days.
Canada's inhuman.
Yeah, you're right there, Miguel. That guy was right to the point because
You're
he's the
absolutely
one that
right,
sent me the
Miguel.
video.
Jamie!
Let me try that.
Jamie in the house. Yeah, but if that model kit is coming from AK Collectibles, I'm sure they have an email or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't they have a. Isn't AK Collectibles online?
Yeah, but I think it's close to the one that Miguel deals with. It's right close to where he lives,
Hmm.
so it's not. It can't be the same one. Then.
I know there's been a lot of holdups though in certain areas, so I'm kind of wondering.
Yeah, I don't even get my son for Christmas.
Okay. Is AK. Is it in NE?
I don't know. I don't know because Michelle ordered that ZZ Top car from there, so I don't know.
Okay, I got an AK collectible and.
It was one that was like for 20. I think it was like 20. Was it $24?
Yeah, my sister's in the hospital right now.
That's, that sucks. You know, cancer
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah. I think a lot of people are going to be in the house on Christmas, Mary. They change the
Yeah,
rules.
well,
They're
it
changing the
says
rules every
AK.
day here.
You talk about AK collectible model cars in Moore, Bellevue, Nebraska, right?
No, there is this place out in Florida.
Oh,
Um,
Oh, so it's a different place.
yeah, it wasn't Nebraska. It was in Florida. I'm actually looking
I'll
for
look.
it right now.
If you look at the Facebook messages from me, Michelle, you stroll up on your messenger, you'll see where it's from. Because all the messages that are between me and you will show up. Did you know that?
Yeah, I don't delete none of my messages.
No, as long as you don't delete them.
I don't delete them because if I have an issue and I have to remember something, I just go back.
Yeah. Well, it's good to save them just in case you do a trade or something of that nature, and you're waiting
Yeah,
for something.
well, like I said, with Hobby Lobby, if I didn't call them, they wouldn't have given me a number. They wouldn't have never gave me a number for the order. So I
Right.
had to get a number for the order. You know what I mean? I said, "What the hell are you
Yeah.
doing?"
Yeah.
I could see the charge on my credit card. Okay,
Right.
but they wouldn't
Here we
send me a
go.
confirmation.
Yeah, it was model cars and more.net.
Oh, modelcarsandmore.net.
Yeah, and
That's
this is
just
Malcars is more.biz, and I actually ordered it from here. It was $25. I remember that.
Well, I found the site, Michelle,
Huh?
and it says contact us. Do you want the page?
I have it here in front of me.
Oh, do you have to contact us thing?
And they have a telephone number at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a 402
Okay.
number.
But they have customer support too.
Is this the 402-598-5308 number?
Yeah, why?
That's Nebraska.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the number. Yeah, it's a 425-85308. Yeah, that's the number.
That's Nebraska. It's
Oh.
AK Collectibles, Model Cars and More, 434 Galvin Road, North Bellevue, Nebraska, 68005, zip code. Yeah, I guess, when you take a lot of medications, you know how it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a one-man operation.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. So it is, his name is Frank.
Now, what would be that? What year that would be that ZZ Top?
34.
Ford, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he only had one.
Yeah.
Haha, he's got my 26 sedan delivery. I got that. I didn't sell that. How much does he want for that? That's not so bad. $30. Man, they got them for $24.
Yeah, a lot of the model kits, like even model roundup, sometimes they have pretty good deals too, John.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's got the Coca-Cola 32 Ford sedan delivery for $28, and Walmart's got them right now. I think for like 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I didn't pick one up. I'm not planning on picking one up either, but he's got a few rides in there. The 40 sedan, the 40 coupe is pretty cool, but I don't see no
You
ZZs.
weren't waiting long, were you, Mark?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Because usually
How you
you
doing,
get a
Mark?
ding. Usually you get a ding in that back room, and I didn't get no dings, so I didn't see you there.
Not commenting on that one.
He
Almost like that
already is a ding.
It's, it's almost like that song, "My Ding-a-ling-a-ling." Isn't that Chuck Barris
Here
that
we
sang that
go.
song?
Here we go.
I don't know how that guy got in top 10 with that song, I tell you.
He was holding on to it.
Yeah, while you sing, yeah.
Might have
Yeah.
been flashing it.
Oh well, he's not the Doors or nothing like that.
Well, Steve said he just watched that video. So
Cool.
I guess he did find your channel, Mopernet.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that song, Rusty. That has to be the worst song of all times. It's almost as bad as that Tiny Tim, that song he sang. Tiptoe through the tulips or something. I forget.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
With the little mandolin.
Why?
Yeah, I think so too, Steve.
Hmm.
Sigh. Well, they
So you
don't
want
have
the
one on
links?
the site, that's for sure.
You want the links,
Hmm.
Steve? What are you working on, Nova, Mark?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Painting the chassis and stuff. And
All the dust off it before you
oh
got back onto it.
Hmm.
yeah, adding more dust now.
That's dust everywhere.
Fill, filling in all the gaps. Got to make it look like a fiberglass front end, right? So got to get rid of all those gaps in the
Or the
hood and everything.
yeah, the seams and
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, I only had the one lamp on, so
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you were playing pool, Steve. $15 out of 50. Steve, you're losing it. You didn't break your cue stick, did you?
Can't win them all.
Nope.
you see
I
my
I
last
used to.
video
What's that?
for the Nova, John? You see the last video for the Nova?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I did.
I know you keep asking about it, so just
Yeah.
wondering if you saw it.
Yeah. And so on the top of the fenders, is there a line for the rest of the window frame, or is that missing on your fenders?
On the Nova?
Yeah.
Or like on the hood here?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah, that's
no.
part of the.
The fenders itself, on the top of the fenders,
Yeah,
is there like a
right here.
lip where the rest of the window frame is? Or no?
Right here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of curls up just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. The definition there is not very
Is that
prominent.
hood from older flip nose Nova kit?
No, that's
Nope.
that old Pro A&T kit. The 72 Nova.
What was it? That was is that the one that they had out years ago? Where the
Yeah,
nose
with the
actually
big
the
hood.
whole
With
yeah,
no,
what it
no,
used to open up. No?
no, no. That's not the same one.
Again.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah, the old
What was that?
Pro.
Damn
What
it.
That's
was
the
the
box.
old what was that other
It's
kit they
that one
had?
there.
It looked like a Nova, but not that one.
That is the Chevelle,
It was the
the
Chevelle that
monogram
had the
kit you're
flip,
talking
the
about.
whole flip
Yeah,
nose.
yeah, the
Mm.
65 Chevelle. It's black on the box. There's a red one. I can't wait until next year. A couple nice kits are coming out next year, so I'm going to save my money for
I'm
that.
surprised they didn't remake the. I'm surprised they didn't remake that Chevelle kit.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they still have the molds because they never converted to something else.
That was actually my favorite one. I had 2 of those kits.
Maybe Atlantis took it over because they bought a
Maybe.
lot of the molds, took over the molds from Monogram and Revell, the older ones.
Damn. Oh, they
Hopefully
could
they'll
just.
get off the boat
Mm-hmm.
and we'll actually get the models.
No, that boat sank, Mark. All the kits to Canada. The boat sank.
Oh, no way. You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
Anything that
The
comes to
Canadians will
Canada
have
ends
no
up
supplies and no model
sinking.
kits for the rest of their lives.
Wish I
Don't
was
jinx
at
it.
that freaking show that Mopar went to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
pretty
was a
cool.
nice show. Yeah,
Hmm.
I like
I
that
knew Model King was going to
charger
be
that
there.
was on
That's
the
why
trailer.
I hit it. I got to go to more shows. Next year, I'm going to plan on going to more shows. I don't care what the hell happens
Yeah,
in
we used
bowling.
to have lots of shows here, but with everything that's going on, they change the rules every day now. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You only live once, man.
Well, the government sure wants to dictate to us, that's for sure.
You know, you only live once, and living under a rock is not a life. Okay?
Living in a hole in a tree is not a life either.
That's right. No, that's not a life.
You guys have a hole to live in? Must be nice.
He's still outside the tree with the wind and the leaves.
It's
Hi,
fall. There is
Julian.
no
How you doing?
What? How's
It's
fall in
fall.
Canada?
There is no leaves.
Really?
There are no leaves. There's no leaves on the tree right now. What the hell are you talking
No,
about?
you're not
Well, we
either,
still
Mike.
got leaves. I got a whole bunch of leaves.
No, not here. They're all
So
off
do
the
we
tree
on the
now.
ground.
Yeah.
We have lots
Oh,
on the
I got
ground.
lots of leaves still. I got lots of leaves still on the trees waiting to come down.
Okay. You have a good night, Terry. I wish the best to you.
Yeah, man. I hope you feel better, man. Yeah,
That
I
must
got a
be
75cc, so
that must be
75cc blower takes care of that.
that must be real frustrating. He has all these model kits and you can't work on them.
Hey, if your health is bad, yeah.
Yeah.
If your health is bad, it's anything,
Oh,
anything you do.
Mopar, Steve asked you a question in the chat.
$5. $5 for the can, the spray can paint. I don't remember about the other one though. He had
$5.
Tamiya. He had a lot of Tamiya paint out there. He
Ah.
had
Boyd.
Model Master.
And Boyd.
I'd like to go back and get more.
Yeah, spray cans can last quite a while though.
Yeah, as long as you keep them from rusting or anything like that. But I see what happened to your cans probably was a defect in the can, definitely.
Well, those
I don't know how,
lacquer ones from Testers, they a couple of them went bad on me.
I know.
The bottom of
Told
the
me.
can was leaking.
That's a defect. That's definitely a defect.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had cans of Red Devil paint that were like 40 years old that I could still use.
Oh, cool, Julian. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Julian's there.
You
How
made
you
the
doing,
playlist.
Julian?
That's good. That's good. Glad we can help any way we can. Yeah, somebody else, Fertino, that comes in the chat, hangout once in a while. He recommended our hangouts to all the people that
Just put
watch
up a
this
new
channel.
video.
Yeah. What's
Just
that?
put up a new video. He just put up a new video. I gotta watch it. I just haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
behind on videos, man. I'm way behind.
not me. I'm caught up.
Yeah, you'll watch them. Leaking the
Watches them
propeller.
Yeah,
I
me
had
too,
two
Steve.
cans go there. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And
Must be something about
it's
Canadian
stuck,
cans.
it's stuck to the shelf. So I had to pry it with a freaking crowbar pretty well.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Never
Every little
had
bit
that
helps,
happen.
Julian. What's that?
I never had that happen.
Yeah, the new the lacquer ones that they brought out a while ago with all the colors on it. Those were
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I got a
Well,
whole bunch
keep an
of them.
eye on them, John, because a lot of them were defected.
Wow.
Okay, Mary, you take care.
Those suckers are like 3 something a can, man.
All right, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
okay. So you did all the names with pencil on your Hemi underglass, eh? Oh, okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna
Later
get my
on,
stuff
Mary.
going too.
What are you playing a game on your phone, Michelle?
No, I was just checking
No.
some. I'm gonna get myself going for a bit.
Look at me. Herb. Steve says I should go through my cans tomorrow.
Yeah. If they stick to the shelf, you'll notice a bubble on the bottom of the can, Steve, or it
Alrighty.
leaks right by the nozzle.
Yeah, everybody have a nice night.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Later.
See
Take
you
care,
later.
Michelle.
I will.
Thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sleep with those ears on, do you?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one, John. That's the ones.
Really?
Yeah.
These are like $6, man.
I had 10 cans go bad on me. I had to throw them out.
Must be a Canadian thing.
No, they a lot of people complained about it. I'm not the only one.
I'm looking really hard at these cans now.
Oh, okay, Julianne, have a good night's sleep. Well, still, it'll stick to the cardboard, Steve. It's the air inside that'll leak out for some reason, even though you don't touch it. I had brand new cans and I did it. Brand new cans that I just bought.
Okay, and they didn't have any propellant in them?
Hardly ever. No. No. I pushed on
You
the
know,
nozzle and nothing
you
at
know
all.
you can recharge these cans. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've recharged them
Well, yeah.
with
The paint will still be good. You just have to find out a way to get it out of the can. That's all.
You can recharge the can by right here by taking a regular stem from a tire and putting it
Yeah.
on there and pumping air into it. You can recharge it.
Oh yeah.
I do it.
Cool.
I do it to my my cans of like PB Blaster or Liquid Wrench that don't want to spray no more, but they still have a lot of oil left in them. I just fill them up with air and spray again.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Good
See, John, at your age, you're getting wiser.
At my age, I should be wiser.
That's not what she said.
No, she said thank you. Let's use a can opener. You suck. That's giving up. Steve, that's just giving up.
Well, if you drill a hole, as long as you're slow with the drill, you.
I just use an awl. You see, I just use these right here. Look, this one right here. That's all I use.
Oh yeah, like a punch.
I pop it right here on the top.
Yeah.
Okay, first, if there's any air, it'll come out real slow, and then I pop the bottom and let it all come out, and then I spray it in the airbrush.
Jamie said you should do a video on it.
Okay, but I don't have any bad cans. That's just
Yeah.
the problem.
No, but you
I need
can
a
show
bad
roughly
can.
what to do just in case. You don't
I
have
guess.
to actually do it, right?
Oh yeah, I could use an empty can.
Yeah.
I use an empty one and put air in it. Yeah, all right, I might do that. Yeah, I didn't invent it. Somebody showed that to me. I learned that on YouTube. Another guy showed it to me. He talking about the the PB Blaster, the paint cans, like the ones you get from Rust-Oleum.
Yeah.
They all run out of propellant.
Yeah, but that's like a lot of people say you got to tape the straw to the tip when you're decanting spray paint. I never did. I just used one of those flexible straws, and I just hold it to the nozzle and then spray it that way. I don't
I
freaking
used
take
to
it up.
I spray them. I spray them into a Dixie cup and then take the Dixie cup and pour it in my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you do it
That's
that
what
way
I
too.
do. No big deal,
Well,
Rusty. You know, Paul. They both sound a lot alike.
yeah, that's true, Rusty.
And John Paul, he would probably rather be called John Paul. That way he could be a pirate.
Huh.
Remember, I'm Blackbeard.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that the One-Eyed Jack. The guy was in a movie and a patch on his eye over one eye. He wakes up
Yeah.
the next day and has the patch on the other eye. So somebody asked him, "What's going on with that?"
Yeah,
I forget. Kurt Russell, I think, was in the movie.
yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Isn't that the one that was married to Goldie Hawn?
I don't. Maybe. I don't keep up with people like that. You know.
No.
It's sad I don't keep up with the Royals either. A lot of people keep up with the Royals as well.
Yeah, I don't bother with that either.
And I can't keep up. You know.
No.
I'm an American.
Who
We
cares
have
about
no
the royal
king.
family? They don't do nothing
Yeah, we
for
don't.
us.
We don't have no king. We don't have any earthly king.
The only thing the Queen is good for is putting her seal of approval and the stamp on a bill.
Well,
That's all
what do you
she's
call
good
it?
for.
What do you call it? The drummer of the Beatles. What was the drummer of the Beatles' name? Ringo.
Yeah,
Ringo, right?
Yeah.
She knighted Ringo, right? Ringo's a sir, right? Drummer of the Beatles. What was the drummer? Uh-oh.
Hi, Steve.
Steve's here.
Yeah, we can tell.
Oh, there I am. I was watching on YouTube and I wasn't there.
Oh, well,
Strange,
take
eh?
time to get there.
Oh, you're there now.
Yep. Yeah, terrible night playing pool. Jeez. Well, and not much you can do when one guy breaks and he runs the table. You just sit back and watch. That happened to me twice, 2 games tonight in a row.
Oh, he must be pretty good then.
Yeah, there's some good players there. But, you know, no matter how good you are, the balls have to be set up right. And they were set up right for him. You know?
That's nice.
Yep. Oh, well, like, as soon as the guy started shooting, I looked and I said, yeah, he's going to run the table. Sure enough, he ran the table. Then the next guy I played, yep, he broke. I got one shot and missed. He ran the table.
Yeah.
You ever play that game Rotation?
Long time ago, I played that. I haven't played that in, oh my God. I don't
That's a
know.
long freaking game.
Yeah.
It can be, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't played that for a long time.
Yeah, you gotta
What are
hit,
you playing,
the number one in first. But
Yeah.
you could do a combination
Yeah. Yeah.
and hit other balls in.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a really long game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time.
You never get shot at the ball. Just 8-ball.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Ball.
there's 8 teams, and we only play 4 teams a night on Tuesday night and 4 on Wednesday night now
Oh,
because
cool.
of this COVID.
Oh,
Well, there's
Yeah,
only
that's
so many,
right.
only allowed so many people in the pool room.
yeah. Yeah, well, they changed the
Wow.
restrictions over here, too.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, ours is supposed to change too again, back the way it was. So I don't know. The thing
Well,
about when you've only got there's two things. When you've only got 4 teams playing,
Yeah.
you got a lot more room to move around. You don't have to worry about accidentally bumping into the player at the next table.
Right, right.
But it seems kind of it's the atmosphere is not as exuberant.
Entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because the other way, everybody's that's not playing is always chatting with somebody, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But geez, there's 2 girls. Well, one girl on the other team, and she just started last year, and she is real slow to play against. And that was the first game I had against her. And I
Wow.
said, oh my God! And I mean, she would make a shot, you know, and then it would be probably anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes before she would take her next shot,
Wow.
you know. And then if she made a shot, another 3 to 5 minutes, you know. So I mean, if she made a shot, that means you're going to be in anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes waiting for her to do the next shot. So if you get 3 or 4 balls in a row, you haven't played for 30 minutes. You just stand watching her, you know. And I mean,
Go
it's
get
like,
your fish and chips, man.
oh, geez, yeah. Oh, man. Even the other guys that play her, they said the same thing. They said, you know, she's a decent player, but it takes so long for her to shoot. Just you know. Anyway, I got to blame myself because I didn't go play this afternoon, which I normally do. So. Yeah, well, anyway, maybe next week I'll do better.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't upset me or nothing like that because that's just my attitude.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you saw that video or not.
Well, when I turned it on, the first thing that showed up was the videos, and it started out with the trucks.
Yeah.
And then I saw the one with the models, and I said, "Oh, I go there." I mean, he's got all kinds of freaking models.
No
kidding.
shit, really?
No, but I mean, the thing is, you know, he doesn't send me a list, and you know, well, no, what do you want? And you tell him, and he says, "No, I don't have that." You know, but he's got stuff there that other guys that I deal with might want.
Yeah.
You know, so now I can pass those videos on to somebody else, and if they want something, at least I have an idea that he might have it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anybody else selling models there?
No, that was the only person. That's weird too.
Well,
Usually there's 2 or 3 more.
uh-huh. Well, you know,
I used to sell models there. I used to sell my models there too,
yeah.
but not this year. It was some of the vendors weren't there. I think some of them just passed on. A few of them I don't think are alive anymore.
Well, that's possible too.
Yeah,
You know.
we're all coming up to that age.
Yeah,
Or we're going to see the stairway to heaven.
yeah, we're at that age now.
You're getting that ladder. The ladder's coming down to pick you up.
Yeah, you never know, eh?
No, I got to say, beat me up, Scotty.
Well, there was a doctor in St. John. He was a heart surgeon. I think he was in his late 30s. Passed away in his sleep.
Wow.
Well, that's the best way to go.
Well, it's a good way to go for the person that goes. You know, imagine waking up next to your wife, and she's.
I know.
These are cold.
I had a friend that happened to.
You know,
My mom died that way. My mom,
Oh, wow.
she went to sleep and she died in her sleep. And my
Yeah.
dad wakes up and says to me, "Dad, John, come here and check your mom out, see if she was okay." And no.
Wow.
So yeah. So I know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have firsthand experience with that.
Yeah, but I mean,
I want it.
it's like I say, it's good for the person that passes away because they don't have to worry about, you know, what's going to
It's always
happen.
good for the person that passes away, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the dead don't have no problems.
No.
The dead, all their problems are over.
Yeah.
It's
that's
us
right.
living that have the problem.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but I mean, yeah, there's one of the guys in the car club. One of the other guys I know, he was talking to him in the afternoon. Guy went home, went to bed that night, and that was it. Never woke up.
Well, that's like Big Chief that comes in the chat. A good friend of him got stung by a bee, had a heart attack, and died.
Yeah. Well, you don't know
Yeah,
if you
he
don't
was
know.
allergic to bee stings.
Yeah, well, that's it. If you don't know, if you're allergic.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I
I'm
got
not
stung.
allergic. I know.
I got stung by a hornet, and oh man, I thought my leg just killed me.
Wow.
Like I'd get these big rushes of pain,
Yeah.
and then I'd go away, and you know I'd feel fine, and then all of a sudden you could feel it coming on again, like it seemed to come along for every 5 minutes, you know, and then gradually it would be 10 minutes, and then 15, and it would gradually go away. But man, you could feel that coming on. You knew it was going to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at a cemetery, okay, and I was trimming the bushes around a mausoleum, right? and I feel this pain on my side, and I'm thinking to myself, what the hell's going on? And
Yeah.
when I finally realized what is, I was in a hornet's nest. I
Oh,
was
gee.
cutting through a hornet's nest, and these bastards chased me at least a good quarter mile.
Yeah.
At least a good quarter mile. 'Cause we have 5 acres out there, right? 5,
Yeah.
7 acres. I ran from them son of a bitches. When I took my shirt off, my whole side of my body was red, completely red.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not allergic.
Well, I'm not allergic, but I think if I only got stung once, so I don't.
Man, them bastards kick ass, man. And they don't die. Hornets don't die. Hornets just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just bite. They bite you. I
They're
think.
they're the Energizer Bunny of stingers, man. Okay, let me tell you that. They kick
No,
ass.
wasps or hornets are the worst things.
Oh yeah.
Well, these were
Bees,
friggin'.
They literally die.
These were hornets, and here's the story. I was up in my attic because I was hooking up a cable for cable TV. I had a T up there, so I put a T in, and I was doing all that in the attic. It was kind of warm up there. So anyway, I come down, nothing, and then next day I noticed outside the hornets were buzzing around my electrical masts that went up in my soffit. I said, "This fucker's got a nest up there."
Yeah.
So that's fine. Never saw any more about it. Went in the house later on. I come out of the bathroom, got stung. Stung right in the sole of my foot.
Wow.
Little bugger. He must have come out of the attic hatch, and that's where he stung me. So the next day, after I went through the pain and all that, I went and I got a plastic bag and I stuck it on this long pole and I shoved it up in where the hornets were, and they were dive bombing me and everything, attacking me. But I got the bag shoved up in there, and I got the bag all shoved up in there, and they were buzzing around. So I waited till the next day, and they were pretty well calmed down. I went up the next day and I took the can of Raid and I taped it on a big long pole and I shoved it up. I sprayed them big time. And a week later, there was still a half a dozen buzzing around that opening. But they couldn't get in there because I had stuffed the bag up in there.
Right.
And I thought, oh my God, just imagine if I had been up in the attic and they attacked me up there.
Wow, yeah.
Well, if enough of them get you, you can die.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get down that fast because, you can't, when you're up in an attic, the only thing you can step on is the rafters. Because if you step on the drywall, you're going to go through it.
Right. You put down planks. That's what you usually do. But
yeah, well, there was no planks up there. A couple of little pieces of plywood. That was about it.
That's all. You'll be in panic mode though if they grab you.
Yeah, for sure. I was so glad that I didn't have to go through that. But I took a picture of a nest, and I presume it was a hornet's nest. It could have been a wasp nest. I was probably a good 50 yards away from it, and this thing was hanging. This thing was hanging in a tree.
Yeah, wasps were smaller than the hornets.
Yeah, well, this thing was big. This thing was I would say from the distance I was to where it was, and judging by the size it was probably as big as at least 2 soccer balls.
Wow.
Well, it was big. I'm telling you, it was I couldn't believe it. I took a picture of it. I don't know where the picture is now, but it was scary. Mary,
you tell him. Your Camaro is going to kick his ass. Yeah.
Yeah, the Camaro's going to blow a tire, man.
No.
Like I said, they don't die. When they sting you, they do not die. They come back.
Well, they don't. I believe they bite. They don't sting, John.
No,
yeah, whatever.
They have huge stingers. They pump you full of poison.
Yeah.
They pump you full of every time they sting you, they're pumping you full of their poison.
Yeah, bees when they sting you, the stinger stays in you.
Yeah,
because their abdomen gets ripped out with the stinger.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yeah.
And they die right there.
Yeah, and they die. Yeah.
I don't know how long.
They're suicide guys.
Yeah,
they're suicide. Yeah. They're kamikazes.
Yeah, they're all from Japan.
Yeah, but hornets aren't kamikazes. Hornets are like, you're gonna get your ass kicked. That's what the hornet saying to you.
I noticed we always have hornets here, and they're not
Yellow
really
jackets. You ever see yellow jackets?
Well, that's what I mean by a hornet. They're yellow jackets.
Oh no. There's the little tiny ones that burrow under the ground, and they make their nest underneath the ground. I had one at the edge of my lawn, and my son's step kid comes over, and he stepped on that thing, and he started crying like you wouldn't believe.
I've seen bees nest in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not actually bees. They're actually wasps.
Well, no, these are bees. These were bees because I was mowing the lawn. I said, why is these bees buzzing around this spot in their lawn? I went over and looked. One of them landed there and went in the hole.
There may be bees that don't.
Just like it looked like a bumblebee.
Yeah, there may be bees that don't create honey.
Well,
There are some bees that don't do that.
Anyway,
But
enough of the birds.
either way,
and
they're
bees.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Birds and the bees. This is not a sex class.
Yeah.
How about riding your motorcycle, right? And you're not wearing a helmet, and a bee hits you in the head. Okay.
How about if you got a helmet on and the bee gets in the helmet?
Well, that's, you have
Yeah.
an open face one. You have an open face one.
That happened to a friend of mine. You get a bee or a hornet or something in his helmet, and it got in the back of his head. It stung him through
That
his
would go
opening.
inside my ear and sting me in the ear.
Yeah. Well, this
Boy,
thing
did that piss me off.
got in the
I
back
got
of
him
his
out of my ear and I killed him. But by the time he stung me in my ear, my whole side of my face was hurting.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys in the States don't wear helmets on your motorcycles, do you?
Not always. It depends on the state.
Yeah.
I think Florida still allows it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, I know Maine does because I've seen them in Maine without helmets on.
Well, yeah. I see. Well, yeah. But either way, I don't really give a fuck if you wear one or not.
Well, I don't know. See, I have the thought that, yeah, it's nice to be free to, not wear one. But then I think, well, geez, if I'm riding a motorcycle and I get in a bad accident and,
You're on a motorcycle.
I'm an invalid for the rest of my life because my brain's
You're
crushed.
on a motorcycle. I'm driving a 5,800-pound vehicle, and you head-on collision me with a motorcycle. Who wins?
Well, that's true.
Okay.
But the thing is,
Helmet or no helmet, it's over.
but some guys don't die. Not everybody in a motorcycle dies.
I've seen some pretty grisly ones, man. I've seen where the head was still in the goddamn helmet.
Oh yeah, I've seen that on YouTube.
That's not. I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it.
I lost two friends of mine to motorcycles. Yeah.
But especially the way people drive in the United States, the roads are shit. But one thing for sure, the roads are shit in this country.
Well, I think the roads are shit in every country.
I don't know. I think Germany was supposed to be the best, but I don't know. Well, maybe Finland, because Finland's a driver's country.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
A lot of areas in Europe are flat streets. They don't have as many hills as we have.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
All I know is we don't maintain our roads. I mean, I've seen guys dump wood, trash. I mean, nobody picks that shit up. Nobody comes along and picks it up. You're riding on a motorcycle at night, and so you see a 2x4 at the last second. What's going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, a little piece of sand will knock you on your ass.
Yeah. I find the worst thing is those black flies, especially if you're heading up north to go to a cottage. Freaking hate those stupid things.
Yeah, we get them around here in the spring.
Yeah, when they hit your grill, then all of a sudden you look at your grill and you got freaking 100 of them. Freaking just.
Always gets me when I'm out working in the yard in the evening, and the next thing you know, they're buzzing around your head.
Yeah.
And they bite you.
I live by a lake, and it's not too bad. I tell you.
I know June bugs could be a pain in the ass, too.
Oh, yeah. And
'Cause they
moles.
just-
Moles can be a pain in the ass.
What did you say, moles?
Moles, yeah. You ever see a mole?
Yeah.
Well, they dig under the ground. They get into your garden. And what's the other one that's he's bigger? He's brown and he's bigger.
A rat?
No, not the rat. What the hell?
Groundhog?
Gopher.
Okay.
Gophers, groundhog.
Groundhog. The groundhog.
Yeah, that's what I just
Groundhog.
said.
I never
Yeah,
seen them
groundhogs.
here.
They can get pretty big.
Yeah, I never seen them here.
They'll
Oh, no,
decimate
no,
your,
I'm sorry. I have seen them here. Groundhogs, yeah.
they'll decimate your garden, man.
I seen one, the guy next door, I seen one crawling out of a shed one day.
To me,
You
Stephen,
got them all over the place.
Hawaii school, in response to a student who included a notable series of events. The drawing was apparently a collaborative effort with other students involved.
What's wrong with Hawaii?
Seen it from parents, and then parents contacted the school and asked the school to call 911.
What's wrong with the school?
What's that?
What's wrong with the Hawaii school?
Oh, that was something I had on Facebook there, or YouTube, or something I was reading. I forgot to turn the volume off. I don't know what the story was. The story was the police arrested a 10-year-old girl for a picture she drew.
Oh no!
Wow.
I don't know what she drew, but
Probably a cracker with a gun.
yeah, probably a gun. Yeah. You can carry
Santa
guns and you can
killing
shoot guns and you can kill people with guns, but you cannot draw a picture of a gun.
No.
That's
not
the American way.
American. No, that's not the American way. The guy that just defended himself, Rittenhouse, who just had the trial here, and he defended himself against those two guys he had the AK. He's going to win that freaking that case because they attacked him first. Okay, and you don't have a right to protect yourself if you're attacked.
Yeah, I watched some of that and I couldn't really understand what had really happened. I didn't watch the whole thing enough. I was watching about 15 minutes yesterday.
A couple of the people he shot. There's one guy that he shot. He basically destroyed his bicep when he shot him. Okay, he asked the guy who was defending him says to the guy, before he shot you, were you pointing a gun at him? Were you threatening him with your gun? He says, well, yeah. You're threatening him with your gun. What do you expect that to happen after that? If I pull a gun out on you and you have a gun and I don't shoot you, but I'm about to shoot you, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to shoot me because I'm threatening you. If I punch you in the nose, are you going to try and punch me back in the nose? Yeah, you are, unless you're a pussy. Give me a break. You defend yourself. You see, the laws in America have gotten so stupid that if somebody breaks into my house right now and I beat the shit out of them, all right, you know what happens to me? I have to explain myself in front of a judge.
Oh, yeah. Here, too.
Even though they broke in the house. That's not right.
Here, too, John, if somebody breaks in your car and you catch the person, while you mishandle the person, that person can charge you.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because once you commit a crime, you lose your rights.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's the issue we have with all the illegals coming in. That's the issue that Canada has. If I go to Canada illegally, do they have a right to take me out of Canada? Right? They should have the right to say, Mr. Ortiz, you need to leave. You didn't come in this country correctly.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
See,
Right. But Lou would kick me out no matter what.
Somebody broke into my house, I wouldn't have that problem because, they'd never find the body.
I know. You'd put him in the septic tank.
He would feed it to his chickens.
Over to the pigs.
As long as you incinerate the toenails, fingernails, and the teeth, pigs will eat everything else.
See, I knew
Toenails
the pigs
and
were gonna do
fingernails.
that.
Yeah, toenails and fingernails can't be digested by the pig's stomach. Everything else can.
Wow. I didn't know that. Wow.
That's how they caught. That's part of the evidence they found on the Picton farm in BC.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That pig farmer.
Oh, so they were
That
able to
pig
get.
farmer that killed.
They got.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
good. So they were able to get DNA from the toes and stuff like that.
The toenails and stuff. Yeah.
No, okay. That's what I want to ask.
Yeah. No, there's what 60 some women or something he killed.
Yeah, they think it might be more, Mark. They weren't too sure how
Yeah.
many altogether.
Yeah. I think it's 60 some that they know of.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That guy was a nut bar, though. A freaking nut bar,
Sure.
that
You
guy.
know, you think, JP?
Yeah.
Well, he was a nut bar, but at the same time, how many years has he done that for? That
A
they
long
didn't
time.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time. So was he a nut bar?
Yeah. Well, I don't think he was a nut bar. Most of those people are very high functioning and have a very high IQ.
Yeah.
I think they deserve exactly what they should get, and that's execution.
Look at Charles Manson.
Oh, he
You
was
know.
another one.
Yeah,
He should have been
but
executed.
through his religion and his followers, how many people were killed? But it was all a brainwash system.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
really,
Oh.
was he a nut job or was he a goddamn genius to
No,
figure out how to
I
do it?
definitely call him. He should have been executed. He was not crazy. He was not crazy, and it was not his religion. It was his manipulation of religion.
Yeah,
He
well, that's what I
manipulated
mean.
religion.
It was through religion that all of that had
Yeah,
happened.
he manipulated
You know?
that shit. Anybody who would
Yeah.
believe that he's Christ is a moron.
That other guy, somewhere in the States, I think it was in Texas or whatever, that he had all those women and men living on his compound, and he had all this military equipment and whatnot. They burned the house
Yeah,
down with all the kids and
oh
women in
yeah,
there.
yeah. You talking about Waco?
Yeah.
How about Waco? Yeah, that was another Branch Davidian religious cult. Like, again, why would you believe somebody who's having sex with most of the congregation is Christ?
Yeah.
Again,
But he didn't commit any of the crimes. All the other people on the compound committed the crimes.
well, that's how they do this. It's the same thing
Yeah.
with Jim Jones. You see what Jim Jones did in Guyana, right?
Yeah.
With the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know, you're number one right there. The scripture says to not to believe anyone.
Well,
No
that's
man
like
is to be
that.
believed.
Mark, you remember that story about that French guy that they killed those girls in St. Catharines and in Hamilton and a few other places, and it was him and his girlfriend that his wife that killed him, and he was from St. Catharines, and they did a movie. They did a movie while he was in prison. She's out already. And she has a child with a different name and everything. She moved. She's in Montreal now. But she says she had nothing to do with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She was in jail for 4 or 5 years, and then she got out. He's still in there.
Good lawyer. Sometimes
I think his name was Benjamin or something of that nature. Something like that.
too many. What do you call times at the bench? They give them too many times at the bench, and then they end up getting out.
Yeah, and they'll blame it on watching Popeye or something like that. That's where they got the violence from.
We have a soft society, man. As long as you catch somebody dead to rights, I'm talking about dead to rights. No, he say, she say, none of that dumb shit. It has to be. You have to have absolute proof. That's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah, but
absolute proof.
I look at this way: if they know that the person committed those crimes, they shouldn't have a trial whatsoever.
No, they have to have a trial.
Oh,
You
this
have
should.
to have one trial. It's the several other trials that come after. I was talking to an FBI agent about this, and that was the main thing that his argument was. He says, "Okay, John, but all these other trials we're having for these people over and over and over again, that's the problem. That's where the money goes down the drain.
Yeah. Well, look
But
at
if you got
that.
somebody dead to rights, it's a different story.
Look
No
at that. O.J.
circumstantial evidence.
Simpson. O.J.
Yeah,
Simpson.
O.J. Simpson did it. You know he did it.
Yeah,
He got
but
away with it too.
look how much money, how much time was spent in the freaking courtroom just because of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. But imagine if he would have been prosecuted over the murder, he would have had even more money because he would still be going back to court, appeal after appeal after appeal. This is the problem with our system. You keep appealing it, okay? And they're on death row and they're still appealing it.
Yeah.
They didn't appeal McVeigh. McVeigh killed a whole bunch of people with a bomb made of freaking what? Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Shit. The bomb was a shit bomb. Fertilizer. Okay. He
Yeah.
didn't use a gun. You don't need a gun to kill anybody. He killed a whole bunch of children and a whole bunch of executives in that building, and that was okay. And what did he get? He get the death penalty. That's the way he should have got.
Yeah.
You don't need a plastic fork to kill anybody.
Well, that was like that Texas Strangler that he had weekend pass that he can leave the prison.
Yeah, that's
on that
crazy.
weekend that he had that weekend pass, he killed a few more people.
Yeah, you know that child molesting dude that they busted with the Clintons? What was that guy's name?
I don't know.
But he had a pass. When he went to prison, they gave him a pass to get out.
I need your phone for a minute. I gotta call Ange.
I forgot that guy's name. Damn. Yeah, we got a corrupt system, man.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. Very corrupt. Look, they found Biden's daughter's diary where Biden's daughter's accusing him of sexual things that he did to his daughter. And they're not even worried about the diary. They're just worried about the guy who gave the diary to the police.
Yeah. There was a guy in Toronto. He had all these women tied up in the basement of his house. And his daughter, he had a baby with his own daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like unbelievable. And he had these women all chained up. And,
Yeah, he's
and
probably
they were
having sex with
eating
them.
stuff that you wouldn't freaking
Yeah.
believe.
Well, if you starve them to death, he probably
yeah.
starved them. So
Yeah,
you got
something
somebody that does that shit. What do you do with them?
Yeah, he
What
had
do you
like
do with somebody like that?
he had like 30 women in his basement.
So what do you do with somebody like that when you prosecute him?
Yeah.
You give him life?
Well,
Right.
You give him
you know
life?
what they do? They get
Dig a
away
hole.
with being insane.
They dig a
That's
hole.
bullshit.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Dig a hole.
Just dig a hole. You make him.
I would love
You make
to.
him dig it. And you make him dig it.
Yeah, I like that. But I also like drawing and quartering. You know what drawing and quartering is, right? Where the
Yeah, I
horses
used to
pull you
suck
apart,
freak you right there, Mary.
tie you up to two horses, and then go horse.
Or hang
Yeah.
him on a flagpole by his balls.
What they need to do is bring back the death penalty, right?
Yeah, I'm right.
And
I agree.
as soon as it's announced on every TV station for a full month, you'll see crime drop like there's no tomorrow. Doesn't mean they have to. Doesn't mean they have to implement the death penalty. Just any crime, you can get the death penalty. That's all they have to announce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter if you rob a store, get into a bar fight, whatever, any crime, you can get the death penalty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As soon as that's announced, that's it. Everything will start dropping.
Well, you
Yeah.
see what Johnny just said, and enforce it. It has to be enforced as well.
Yeah.
Well, it only takes one public execution. One public execution,
Oh man,
and that'd be
uh,
the end of that. Boom. Oh
I like the
shit,
way
they
you're
actually
thinking.
mean business. They
We could
actually
run the
mean
we
business.
could run the country. That would be great.
Why you need a stiff drink, Mary?
Because I agree with you. That's the way it should be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
One
the thing is?
trial.
The worst.
Yeah. One trial, you're convicted.
Right.
The very first one is actually executed in the middle of the street,
Mm-hmm.
and it's live feed throughout the country.
The only
Live
thing
feed.
you got to add is no circumstantial evidence. You can't have
Nope.
any circumstantial evidence. It has to be dead to rights.
Yeah.
It has to be dead to rights. No circumstantial evidence. No he, she. I saw him do this or I saw him do that. None of that bullshit. It's all
Yeah.
we caught you dead to rights.
Absolute proof.
Absolute proof. Any other situation gets an
Yeah.
appeal.
It's not pleasant, eh, Mary? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. They've made it even harder.
I'm not getting any new messages up here.
No.
Really?
No.
Huh.
The last one I see is let's see. In the house on Christmas. Jamie said that is true, Miguel. Mary said me and Rusty are going too, and that's it.
Huh.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not
That's
seeing
weird.
anything else.
And you're looking at the private chat?
No, he's looking at the chat overlay.
Yeah.
If you go on the YouTube channel and just mute the site, then you'll see all the messages, Mark.
I see the message, but they're behind on the YouTube site.
Yeah.
And then the live stream, I see the ones on the side. I'm up to, because all of this shit, star is going on. Shit, basically shit.
Yeah. That's the last message so far.
Yeah. I closed the one on YouTube,
Wow.
so we'll see what happens.
Well, that's like here. Here, I think it's the same where Mark is or Steve. If a person gets out of jail, John, they get automatically they get $2,000 from the government to start over as soon as they come out of jail.
It depends on the crime, I think.
No, it doesn't matter on the crime. It's
I know. It doesn't matter.
Second chance. They call it a second chance here in Canada.
Yeah, but I think it should depend on the crime. If it's a really bad crime, like a sexual crime or crime against children, I don't think you should get a second chance.
Oh no.
Any money.
Yeah, but you know what kills me is these pedophiles that come out of jail. They get a different identity. They don't tell the community where they're moving to, what they were charged with. I don't think that's right.
Oh yeah.
So that's protecting the criminal.
Look, even the guys in jail, even the guys like in jail and death row and places like that, you interview them and you ask them, what should you do about it? They say the same thing. Kill them. They're going.
Yeah.
If you let me out today, I'm going to do the same thing over again. They tell people this.
Yeah.
So how dumb can you be not to believe them?
What I'm saying?
If somebody says to you,
I know they wouldn't break the death penalty. What they should do, at very minimum, is when you're in jail, have absolutely no rights. No, take away their damn TV, take away all this playtime, take away all their books, and put them in a goddamn rock pit like they used to, and start busting rock. You know,
Oh,
make
man,
them do
that's
hard
good,
jobs.
Mary.
Don't
do
give them a
that.
goddamn. Don't give them a goddamn
They'll,
couch and a freaking book. You know,
they'll never do that.
all they're
man.
doing is making themselves smarter, turning themselves into freaking lawyers, and getting themselves out of jail.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
hello,
right there,
Well,
Mark.
you dumbasses. Like,
Our
make them
politicians,
do.
the Democratic side of our politicians, they want them to vote. They don't want them to not vote. They want them to vote in prison.
Well, yeah, and they
How you
shouldn't
like
have
that?
that right to begin with.
Oh yeah,
When
definitely.
you're
If
in
they commit
jail, when you're in jail, you've lost all rights to society.
exactly.
You know, that's it. It's gone. You don't
We're
get to
talking
vote.
prison
You
here.
don't
I'm
get
talking
to
prison.
yeah, you don't get to freaking write a book. You don't get to make a movie. You don't freaking nothing. You go do
Make a
hard
movie
time.
and
Go
make
to the
money
rock
on it
quarry.
too.
Yeah, give them a freaking sledgehammer and send them to the goddamn rock quarry. Make them work
Yeah,
freaking
or
15
Michael
years.
license plates.
They don't do that.
No,
No
that's
more.
too easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Yeah.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
They need to
They
go
Well,
to
don't,
that's
the
they
like
don't do nothing like that.
I knew somebody
Just like-
that was in jail, and they gave him a job working at Better Beef, and then what they did is open an account for him, and they were putting all the money in his account. So when he got out of jail, he had all this freaking money. He had more money than I had.
In New Jersey, the recycling companies hire the jailbirds
Yeah,
and pay them $15 an hour to start and
Yeah.
give them full benefits. How do you like that?
crazy.
That's why I'm adamant about. Look, if you want my recycles, pay me for them. It's a commodity, right? Aluminum is a commodity. Plastic is a commodity. Why can't they pay me a few dollars a can? Well, they don't want to do that.
No.
But they got enough money to pay somebody else's health care, 401k, $15 an hour to start.
So you figure out a color for the Nova yet, Mark?
Not exactly, but got some ideas. I'm thinking either a metallic black or a gunmetal or something.
Like a
That wouldn't be
two-tone?
bad.
Like a two-tone?
No, just a single color.
Oh, yeah.
I like the metallic gray.
Because I've named it Voodoo.
Cool.
Oh, it's a drag car, right?
Yeah,
People
yeah.
name their drag cars. People name their drag cars, so that's what it's going to be. It's Voodoo. I've got some. I'm going to order some decals for it.
Yeah, Slicks does the voodoo decals. I'm pretty sure they do.
What's that?
Slicks does the voodoo decals.
I don't know who that
They're
is.
on that mini gasser sheets.
Oh, I was just going to hand
really?
paint. I was just going to hand paint it.
Yeah, you do that
Oh,
too.
they actually did that on real cars too,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what I figured. It's a 72, Most likely they would have done some hand painting on it.
Oh yeah, some of those guys were really good though. They were really
Oh,
good.
yeah, especially that gold leaf.
Oh
That
yeah,
gold
they were
leaf.
really good.
Yeah,
They're pros.
the turn leaf.
I seen them do it at the show. I seen them put pinstripes down, do the lettering. Oh, it's great skill to have.
I saw that guy Von Dutch one time at a car show when I was only a kid, and it was amazing to see him do the pinstriping on a freaking old vehicle.
I still got to do another coat, but that's the color for the interior.
That's cool. At least you'll be able to see it when the body's on.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, blood, kind of that blood red, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm
yeah.
going voodoo, right? So,
Is the body
I
is the
gotta do
body
another-
gonna be removable?
Nope. Can't do that. No, it's not going to be removable. The front end will be.
On the front end, okay. Those are basic. That's gonna be a door slammer, though, right? The doors on a real car
Yeah.
like that would open.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
see the red
got a
inside.
Firebird.
Yeah,
I got a Firebird.
Yeah.
That
That
I
looks
wanted
good
to go
on it,
like
Mark.
that.
Yeah. And then the front end is like a fiberglass front end that they can take off, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna use magnets for the front end?
No.
Mark?
If you watched my video, you would have seen the pins I put in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's the way it'll be, and it'll just slide right off
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
because it's got
Are
the pins,
the
right?
pins gonna go? Where are the pins gonna go?
Well, the barrels are here,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Right in the corner, right? In each corner, and then pins on the hinge or on the
Oh, okay.
fenders, and they slide into those barrels.
All right.
Of course, you're not going to be taking it on and off all the time, but
All the time, yeah. When you want to.
yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's the way it'll be, and you'll see that nice red through the dash, right?
Yeah, it looks good. The red looks good, and if it was a darker color, it would match the voodoo theme.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm thinking like a gunmetal or a metallic black. Because
Yeah,
gunmetal is real
darker gunmetal.
dark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go with a darker gunmetal, it would be great.
That's dark iron. I could go dark iron or gunmetal.
Because
or
that
metallic.
color for the interior really sets it off.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, that's what I'm going for. Right? That's something that really
It's
just
reminding me like
right?
you know the old top hat skull, the old voodoo top hat skull.
Yep.
That they have
exactly.
in Louisiana. That's what I'm thinking when I look at that color combination.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I was going for, was that, the blood red and then the dark demon color, or a witch doctor
cool.
type thing. Like
a
witch doctor.
Yeah. Voodoo. That's the whole point, yeah.
Exactly. That's why this car is taking so long, is because things, I'm doing these tiny little details, right?
Yeah.
But it's getting to the point where it's almost color stage, right? So, I mean, the hood, I just finished the hood today, filled in these gaps where the fender and the hood meet, and all the gaps along here to make it look like it's one molded piece.
And you use the old Pro kit, right? You use the old Pro kit for that one?
Yeah.
Okay. The yellow box with the black car on it.
I don't know if I picked one of those up. I should have picked one of those up. I might have one.
I saw one at the
I know. I did. There's two things I missed there, and I think I missed the Nova and I missed the 65 Coronet. But the 65 Coronet was a snap kit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And then I saw that.
I didn't know that.
I saw that ramp. I saw the ramp truck that I want, that red one. There was three there.
Yeah, I got two of those. I got both of them on sale for $17.
I wish. For me to get that truck here, it's going to be upwards of almost $70.
Wow.
Almost $70 to get it. And I'm like, no, not right now.
Well, I'll be sending JP his 53. I want to see how much that's going to cost to mail it.
Okay, Johnny. Have a good day. Good night, Amy.
Are they going to, if I mail something to Canada, does that have to go through customs?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother much unless it's some sort of liquid or aerosol. They don't like it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
All right,
Miguel
so
sent
he'll
me
get
all
it. And
those. Miguel sent me all those tester paints, and he didn't seem to have any problem with it. So
oh, okay, cool. Because I didn't want. I was
it's
gonna put this thing in a smaller box.
yeah,
Guy,
it's mainly the size and weight that they go by.
yeah, the guy that sent me the Monte Carlo sent it in this really strong box. So I was gonna put the 53 in this box and send it in this box because it's pretty
Yeah, that
nice
should
thick
be all right.
cardboard. It's a nice thick
Oh
cardboard,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that should be all right.
And the two tops, they double up, so I like that. So I figure I'd send it in this.
Just open up the model box and take all the parts off the trees and put them in envelopes and send them to them. One envelope a week.
Or tie them.
Hopefully.
You can always
Do like a
tie
Johnny Cash,
the
right? Johnny
Yeah,
Cash,
one
so
piece
one
at a
piece at a
time,
time.
You
One
can
piece
always
at a
tie the
time.
model to a pigeon and have it sent my way.
Oh, maybe a raven, because you're
We'll
old.
have
You
some
need to send a raven.
poop shit on it, but that's okay.
Well, boys, I think it's almost time for me to head out.
All right, man.
Almost
Okay.
11:30.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for coming, Mark.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. We'll talk
Yeah,
to you
you
later.
too.
All right. Oh man. So where does Mark live in Canada?
Isn't he New Brunswick? Steve?
I think he's muted.
Huh. Steve.
Yeah, I'm muted. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's too far from me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Oh,
down
that's
toward Saint Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what from where I'm at, the East Coast of New Jersey, right? On
Yeah.
the East Coast of New Jersey, right? Which would it cost more to send a package to John Paul or where you're at, Steve?
Well, I can't answer that, but probably it would be cheaper to go to John Paul
Wow.
because
Okay.
he would be closer.
He would be
Yeah,
closer.
I'm closer
Okay,
to the
that's
border
close.
than Steve is.
Oh,
You're closer to New Jersey than I am too.
Yeah.
Right.
I would think. I'd have to look on a map. But where's my map?
I'm close to Buffalo.
Yeah. Oh
You're
yeah,
full
you're a
of
lot closer
Buffalo.
than I
That's
am.
true.
Yeah, I'm close to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Niagara Falls is about an hour away from me.
Now, when I mail parcels to the States, I can go online and estimate what it's going to cost me to mail a parcel. I have to measure the parcel, and I have to get the weight of the parcel. And then they ask me where it's going to, and I have to put in either the area code or the zip code. And then I put all the other information in, and then it'll come up and say, you have three choices. You know, one, this is this cheap, it'll get there in 3 weeks. This is this,
Whoa.
you know, this is a little more money and it'll get there in 1 week. And this is a little more money and it'll get there in 3 days. You know, so
What
it
do you
all
usually
depends
go
on
with?
what's that?
What do you usually go with?
Well, I have a plan because I'm kind of I'm a registered business. So usually with me, I get the cheap rate, but I get the next higher up plan. So if the cheap rate is say $25 and the next higher up plan is $30, I usually end up paying the $25, but it goes under the 30 rate plan.
Yeah, it comes pretty fast from Steve. I
Yeah,
get it in
yeah.
like 2 days.
Yeah,
About
2 or
2
3
days.
days, yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the person that's buying from me, basically, it's their choice. But I always tell them I can send them cheaper, but there's no way I can get around that. And I know the prices for shipping is going to be going up.
Yeah.
Because I got an email the other day telling me that everything's going up. I wonder how much money I'll get this year.
Well, they're going to shut down another pipeline in America. They're shutting down another pipeline.
Yeah, so that means gas will go up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're blaming OPEC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't understand this bullshit, the gas crap. I mean, Canada produces gas or oil or whatever. We produce gasoline. I mean, Irving Oil, which is here, gets a lot of their oil from. They were getting it from Venezuela. Now I'm not sure if they're getting it all from there now, but then they get it from out west in Canada. They get it from Alberta, and it comes from Alberta by train. But they produce the gas, and gas here where it's produced is probably as expensive as it is, in Quebec. But the same gas that they produce here goes down to New Jersey and Maine, and it goes down there.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's kind of like, well, wait a minute now, they're selling it down the States for this much, but I got to pay this much, and it's right next door in my backyard.
Yeah.
Because
you're talking about Irving.
Yeah, but because gas prices are set by a board, okay? They're set by a board, and it's got something to do with the New York Stock Exchange and all this crap. So if you think of a lot of stuff is based on, the availability and, how much is used and all this stuff. And then, part of it goes under the stock market because, if the stock market, the price of fuel goes up, there's reasons why it goes up and down,
Right.
So, shipping costs, of course, for everything goes up because it's based on fuel. Like if I don't know if I got a receipt here or not, I'm mailing something. I might. No, that's not. No, that's not it. But it'll say right on the receipt, X number of dollars for fuel charge. It might say $5 for a fuel charge. Like here's one here, and this one went to. This one went to. Where'd this one go? Trying to figure out where it went to.
That's pretty funny, isn't it?
It's really hard to read it because all I get is a thing it's printed out. It's just weird.
Well, the thing is, until something changes, we're screwed because we can't be without oil. Period.
No, fuel charge here was $2. So that's what they charge. Fuel charge $2, which isn't very much when you figure that the parcel's down. This parcel probably went to Ontario. Maybe something I sent to John. I don't know. It's hard to. It's hard to. I can't really read. What
it didn't go by itself. It went with a whole bunch of other parcels as well.
That's weird.
I like the.
Well, no, this package here. This package here was 3 models that I sent to a guy in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And it cost me to send it. Total was $24.87. Now that's what the 3 models for me to send to him.
I think 4 kits to me is $20 from you.
Yeah, I think it's more than that, but
yeah.
But anyway,
it's more now.
It's if I sent 1 to you, John, it would probably cost me $22. If I sent 4 to you, it would probably be like $28.
Yeah.
It's definitely cheaper to send more than it is to send 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Oh, Rusty says gallon just went up. Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh, we're at like 345, 346 a gallon right now.
I don't even
I
want
know
to
that's
think
not
about it here.
that's not a lot to you guys because you guys go by the liter.
Yeah, well, four of our liters are, I think, equal to an American gallon, and I'm paying
Right.
$1.44.
It's a little bit more
Dollar
than an
44
American gallon, but yeah,
for a liter.
yeah,
Let's see what Miguel posted here.
it's still rough, man. That's it. Isn't that Scale Auto Garage? Isn't that his new site, Miguel's
Yeah,
site, or
that's
what?
with my how-tos on there too, I think.
Is
Yeah,
that Miguel's site, Scale Auto Garage?
Yeah.
No wonder he's not here.
I see Dragnut. I see complete builds on my bench, resin printing, blender modeling, and my collection. I guess his name is Render Pro Mod, or no, it's not. That's what the name of the render is, right?
Yeah.
Of that
He started the
particular-
webpage a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That way, if people wanted to see the how-tos and they don't have to go through all my over 300 videos, then it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bookmarked it. I bookmarked it so I could find it later.
Yeah. I think the search works a lot easier on his site than and on YouTube then too.
Devil Dog, I want one that's zebra stripe. Make the Camaro zebra stripe because when I was a kid growing up, there was one like it, zebra stripe. I watched it crash and go up in the air about 20 feet.
What was that?
69 Camaro.
A Camaro.
Yeah, he was going about 110, and he hit the side of the cars on the street, and
Yeah.
caught the car in such a way where he flipped the car up in the air, and the car did about 2 turns, 2 barrel rolls, and landed on its roof.
Huh.
No zebra.
What, a zebra colored color? Yeah.
The guy crawled out of the car. He was perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's too chancy.
You could always paint it like a cow, Miguel,
No zebra.
with
Zebra
brown spots with white body.
Or paint it chromatic yellow and put Terminator on the back of the car.
Yeah.
I seen one do that, do a blowout on a highway, and
Yeah.
we were hanging out in the motel, and it went through the motel gate onto the guy's porch, and the car was basically sitting backwards on the porch, and all you saw was yellow, and the name of the car was Terminator on the back. It got terminated. They got terminated really fast.
I bet.
I was walking out of my room and I had a beer in my hand. I see this thing. I hear the noise of the blowout. Boom! And I see the car. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, Miguel. You don't want to do patterns, okay?
Two-tone, maybe? Two-tone, top and lower colors, different colors.
I like two-tone, especially if you got a body line to follow.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Zebra stripe and call it Marty.
Miguel, did you find that 68 Charger that was carbon fiber that the guy built? Or you didn't bother looking yet?
Is that the one that's in like Holland or somewhere?
No, it's a real car.
I know, but it's in Holland. There's
No,
one
no,
in,
no. No, it's on
There's a
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, I know there's
It's
a
on
YouTube
YouTube.
one where the guy put an LS7 in it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
talking
I forget, but it's got like 1,500 horse.
Yeah, it's all G machined out.
Yeah. He's got all carbon fiber. All the whole body is carbon fiber.
They had to make that.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that, Miguel.
What am I looking for?
I don't know.
I thought you were looking for the green one.
I don't see. Well, there's a black one. That's a Corvette, isn't it? No, that's a Camaro.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's an orange one. That's a white one. Man, that white one looks huge. White cars do look big. Man, those mirrors are small.
You gotta check this car out. I'm gonna post it in chat. It's amazing.
Yeah, those mirrors are some tiny.
Oh yeah. They're not there for function.
No, they're there to pass the motor vehicle test.
Yeah, I don't think they worry about that in my state.
Here you guys go. Check this car out. It's freaking
I've
amazing.
never sat in a new Camaro. I sat in a new Mustang.
There you go, Miguel. Now I post the links. You can look at it if you want.
Not interested.
If not, that's all right.
No, I'm talking not interested in the new Camaro or the new
No,
anything.
neither am I.
Not even sitting in them.
Nicest Camaro I ever owned was a '67 RS Camaro. I loved it.
That's a beautiful Camaro too.
Yeah. It was an
Real
RS.
car.
RS 4-speed.
Yeah, Rally Sport. Rally Sport.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice 427 in it. That car boogied.
Yeah, I've seen this Charger before.
Yeah, my ex-wife got the car. The 67
I like it.
Camaro.
See, I like that monochromatic color on the car.
Yeah.
But this is money. This is like way money, man. Way money.
The
This
best
is
way
way
to
money.
do flames on a model, Rusty, I would if you know anybody with those circuit cutters, you're gonna get a mask. You can make your own mask with it. Huh. Well, you're starting to paint you're starting to paint Mary instead of canvas.
It must have cost a lot of money for that carbon fiber.
Oh yeah, like I just said, it's money.
There's another video, and he says how much he spent. That was incredible.
You must have had a mold to get that.
Oh yeah.
It's over 250,000 easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy. Well, the motor alone would probably run, about 100,000.
Oh yeah.
That car's
engine.
fast.
You saw it's blown, right?
What's that?
Money.
You saw the engine is blown. It's electronically controlled. It's not. He probably does have every bell and whistle on that damn thing.
You ever see that Mustang with twin turbos and it's sticking out of the freaking hood? And he's going through the old streets of Europe with it.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the channel.
Me too, Rusty. I miss being young, Rusty. I wish I was young again. Just answering him what he did. He just said, commented on my channel.
Oh yeah.
Nothing like being young again. Everything's okay when you do everything's on paper, you do things on the computer and all that stuff. But like the old song says, you got to get out down the street and go and down in the corner and live your life, man.
Yeah.
Get out in reality and do something.
Yeah. That's why I live every day to the fullest, because you never know if you're going to be around for the next day.
Yeah, you're in love with. Are you talking about the new Camaro?
Who? Oh,
Mary, you talking about the new Camaro? She says, "Oh my God, those are so awesome. I drove one. Oh my God, I was in love." Only problem is you're not keep that son of a bitch for 100,000 miles. See how much you're in love then. She might if she can roll it up in some paper, get some rice paper, roll that Mopar up, and she might be able to smoke it.
Yeah.
Too many bells and whistles for me, man. I got a friend of mine who has one, and the engine froze on him.
oh wow.
It only had 40,000 miles, and the
What car was
engine
that?
Camaro,
Oh,
2000 something Camaro, 2000 I don't know 19 something like that 18. No, I'm not into that. I like something I can just turn the key and it goes and it doesn't talk to me. It doesn't say, "Hey, put your seatbelt on."
Yeah.
"Hey, sir, you have arrived at your destination." I don't need that. I know when I've arrived at my destination.
You ever remember I forget which car it was, but it had a combination to open the doors.
Oh yeah, it was the Lincolns like that. Lincolns were like that at one
Yeah,
time.
like holy shit! If you were drunk or you were stoned, you would never remember those freaking
It
numbers.
opened with the key too, though. But don't worry, cars aren't going to be
I don't
like
think
that.
that'd be a car that Steve would buy because he would forget the numbers for sure.
Oh, forget it. If
Forget
it's
it,
got
man.
buttons on it, don't let him touch it.
My 2010 Suzuki Grand Vitara. All I had to do was walk up to it and push a button, and the door would unlock. As long as I had my keys in my pocket. Same as driving it. I didn't even have to put the key in. I just turned the key and it would drive.
Okay, when the ignition came on and you went and you put it in gear, did the doors lock?
Yep.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
Well, I mean, the doors locked. You can unlock them manually.
I don't need to. I don't want nothing to do it for me. I can do it myself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Is it gonna take out my wiener and go to pee too? Is it gonna do that too?
I saw your Jimmy. Was that a Jimmy or a?
A Ram Charger.
Oh, it was a Dodge. Okay.
Oh, did you
ain't
see
no Chevy in this
the
world.
bulldog on the front?
No,
Like
I didn't really see much. I just saw him.
Ram head. It's
I just
a
saw him
ram
open up
head.
the back.
A ram head does not like. What does a ram do? Well, he rams. He gets rammy, right?
Hope you bought your son a couple of Hot Wheels.
No, that was my daughter.
Oh, it's your daughter. Oh, I thought it was your
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, she's pretty hefty.
Well, I really didn't notice, you know. I just saw you say, no, you can only have one. We'll be back later.
I said she could get one,
Yeah.
but she got two.
Well, that's
I
good.
got her two, and I got her some other stuff. I got her a few things. I got her a Lego set, you know, and I got her.
Oh, how
a
old is she?
4x4.
How old is she?
She's
John?
7. She's 7.
Oh, wow.
I got her a Snap Kit 4x4 Toyota, the AMT one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to paint it for her. I'm gonna paint it and let her put it together.
Right.
Yeah, I see the Model Team made quite a few of those Snap Mustangs.
Yeah, a lot of them. I like that Fiat one, but I can't remember what scale that was. I think that was.
Oh, the drag car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's 112 scale.
112. Wow.
Yeah.
I was looking at that pretty hard.
Yeah, well, I thought about getting one, but it's not. It's got kind of weird. What do you call them? Torsion bars or whatever. You know.
Right.
They look a little big. They're not really. They don't look to me. It's not the style I like. Yeah, I saw to get one here.
Right.
But no, he did have quite a few kits there. I saw, and I said,
if he would have had like the 112 scale, the 112 scale 63 Corvette, I would have got that.
Yeah, I had one of those. I sold it.
I know, me too. I did the same thing. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
I had the guy was down in Maine, and he come back and he had the AMT Cobra.
Oh, okay. Oh, the 116 scale
Yeah.
with the base.
No, I don't think it had a base.
No, it doesn't come with a base. No.
The one I had came with the base. Had the little cobblestone base.
Oh, cool. Anyway, I
Had,
end up. He said, I said, how much do you want for it? And he says, oh, $10. So I gave him $10, and somebody talked to me, and they talked me into selling it.
oh man.
So I sold
Yeah, the
it.
one I had, the AMT Cobra, had the little base and it had the lights to go with it.
Oh,
And it
That
had
was
the
like-
carpeting.
what, like
Had
12?
the actual carpeting.
What is that, 112?
Did yours have
116 scale or something like that?
116, yeah.
Yeah.
Did yours have the carpeting in the kit?
I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I wish I had kept it, though.
Yeah, me too.
Because I didn't put a lot of money into it, so.
Paul
Yeah, I bought 'em
International
cheap, too.
Modeler, he built it once on his channel.
I've got that 112th Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. The Lincolns, the rear doors were suicide. What about weren't some of the 30-something Fords had suicide doors stock?
Yeah.
That was a Mercedes, Mary, with suicide doors. Oh, well, that's a T-Bird. That's suicide doors.
But some of the 30 Fords had them, too, I think.
The
Yeah.
30s, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I just can't remember what vehicle it was.
What years? What where? But that was a cool deal. I always liked the suicide doors.
Yeah, I think the T-Bird, the old one, the 4-door one, and the wasn't a
The
Lincoln
Lincoln.
that has suicide back doors.
The Lincoln Continental had the suicide doors on the back
Yeah.
Yeah.
because all
That's
four
what I thought.
doors opened wide. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
four doors
yeah.
open real wide. The Thunderbird had that nice movable steering column that slid back and forth. That was cool. I worked on one of those.
Yeah.
A friend of mine had one. I used to take care of it. Of course, he sold it. So,
And then there was the Mercedes had the gull wing doors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. The SL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want that 63 112 scale, because I will Mercedes those doors and make them gull wing, and they work. I've done it before on 125 scale,
Oh yeah.
and it works great. It works perfect. But there's not a 63 or in that year range decent kit out right now. There's none. Like I think that 65 I bought. I think this is just a promo. This is just a promo, basically in a box.
Yeah, it's not very much detail on the chassis.
Yeah,
It's
because
everything
it's
molded in the
chassis.
chassis mostly.
Yeah, it's all molded in. The rear end is molded in. The exhaust is molded in. So the only thing you could do. What car did you say you used? The 442 as a chassis?
Yeah, 69.
What kit was that again?
The 442 Olds.
From AMT?
Yep. The reverse Olds
Maybe I'll
or
get-
the ordinary Olds. Either one. Same chassis.
All right, cool.
You could use the Revell 66,
Yeah.
About 66. Okay,
Yeah.
but
cool. The one thing I noticed is it comes with a convertible top and a hard top.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you must glue the hard top on.
yeah, it's got a very, very plain door panels.
Yeah, like the old gangster days, yeah.
I got one. I built one years ago.
Oh, the gangster car?
No, the GTO convertible.
Oh, yeah.
65.
Yeah.
This is an old, really old mold, huh?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's the original 65 mold. It's been kicking around since then. I don't know how it's managed to survive over the years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it right now.
I had the second issue of that kit, and I sold it to a guy in the States. It was in pretty good, decent shape. But I
Yeah,
said,
a lot of
I'm
people
not going to
collect
put
those.
it. So. Huh?
A lot of people collect them like that.
Yeah.
They don't build them; they just buy them to put them on the shelf and look at them.
Yeah.
So
I
did
got
you ever
enough of
sell
them.
that 67 Charger that you were trying to sell, Steve?
I haven't really tried to sell it.
Oh,
I got a few other ones to sell. I don't know. I might get around selling them, but
yeah.
I got other stuff I'm trying to sell first. Maybe I should sell that stuff. You know.
Yeah. Oh, it'd probably be a
Yeah,
collector
you're
that would
right.
buy it because they wouldn't
Well,
go.
yeah, it'd be a collector that would buy it for sure.
Yeah.
You're right. You're gonna have to use photo etch door detail for this guy.
Yeah, I know. It's
That's pretty bad.
is that molded in gray?
No white.
Oh, white. Yeah, I think the one I had was gray.
Yeah.
It doesn't build up too bad. I mean, it's.
I find the motor it sits too far in, and the radiator hose is like way too freaking long.
I think the real cars were like that too.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, Pontiacs had
It
big
has that
depth.
one thing I don't like though. It has the hole in the engine for the axle.
Well, you can fix that.
Oh, I'll fix that. I know I can, but I hate seeing it though.
Doesn't bother me. It's only a model.
I don't like holes in engines, dude.
Mary, there was a Bonnie and Clyde model kit at one time, a long time ago.
Yeah. What car was it though?
32 Ford, I think.
Yeah, it was a sedan.
Yeah.
Wasn't that 34 or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was now.
Yeah. But it had bullet holes and everything in the glass and all sorts of shit.
Pretty cool.
You could Google it probably.
Oh yeah, scale mates probably.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, maybe I will. I can't believe that this is the GTO and they give you turbine wheels.
Yeah.
They give you turbine wheels.
I don't know why they're in there, but.
Was it a Charger? Generally,
I put it on mine. I go look.
yeah, but I only paid $19 for it, so I'm not bitching. What car is preferred by moonshiners? I would say
there you go, Mary.
Car.
I'll post a link.
A hot rod.
Bonnie and Clyde car. It's not a bad price actually. It's $69, John, on eBay.
You see what Devil Dog said? Wide body, not wife body. But depending on the wife, I suppose it could be the same thing. I'll take a wide body wife. I like them wide.
They're the one I built. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Hey, cool.
It didn't turn out too bad.
No, not bad at all.
No.
Metallic blue, pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah,
these
these colors
right
are.
there, Mary and Rusty.
I forget what
Bonnie
color
and
it is.
Clyde model kit. Only $69 is not bad. For an old kit, anyways.
Wow. I'm not paying $69.
For what?
For the Bonnie and Clyde.
Model kit.
Oh, well.
That's pretty old. It has been around for quite a while.
No, that's
I
right.
don't know why they don't bring it out again. I'm pretty sure you could take a 34 yourself and drill some holes.
Oh, yeah. That paint it's a lacquer. Yeah.
On the one you built, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like lacquer. I've always liked lacquer.
Kind of dusty.
On a real car now, real lacquer on a real car, you have to take care of it. That paint would have to be taken care of. But on a model, it's not the same.
No. I mean, I got Oh man, I got painted bought from Canadian Tire back in the 70s and 80s. The old cans of lacquer.
I bet you that's not much different than the extreme lacquer that Tester has now.
Yeah, the extreme lacquer that Tester has isn't it's
because it's Rust-Oleum, right?
well, it's a different type of lacquer, I think. It's not the same as automotive lacquer.
Oh no, it
The
can't be.
same
'Cause it would
same
be
as
too hot.
Duplicolor. I don't. That's a different type of lacquer. It's
I think.
I think Duplicolor paints. I think they're very similar to Tamiya.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't think.
they smell
Have
kind
you,
of the same.
have you ever had any trouble taking Tamiya paint off with Purple Power?
Well, I painted black Tamiya paint one time over primer, and it crazed.
Okay.
So I wasn't
But when you try,
impressed.
when you tried to take it off, did you
Oh, I
have a
haven't
problem?
tried to take it off.
Oh, okay.
Something I got to try and do someday.
Because I know that the what do you call the Duplicolor has ketones in it.
Yeah.
That's methyl ethyl ketone.
Right.
That stuff is pretty tough on plastic.
I'm trying to remember. I used, but I don't know if it was the testers or
the last two models I painted with that had failures on were Duplicolor. Okay, and when I tried to take the paint off, nothing would take the paint off. Brake fluid wouldn't take the paint off. Purple Power wouldn't take the paint off. Then I tried paint remover, like the kind you get at the store.
Oh yeah.
And that ended up melting the body, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, I believe that.
So that's why I shy away from using Duplicolor. If I do use it, I'm gonna go 2K over it. Definitely. Because again, I'm looking at the Duplicolor Perfect Match stuff. This stuff here.
Yeah, that's what I got.
The Perfect Match.
Yeah.
And it says the same thing: ketones, toluene, and acetates. So I'm leery of it when it comes. The plastic's not the same. Maybe it'll work on an older kit, but this new plastic, it doesn't like it.
Well, I use primer.
Yeah, but the trick with primer is you got to wait a couple of days for that primer.
Yeah, well, I used just a cheap Canadian Tire primer. I think that's what I used, and yeah, I mean, I primer something. It might be 2 or 3 weeks before I paint it.
Okay.
Because I have to wait for the weather to be right, and
okay.
Like it's raining out now, so I don't like.
Still have the crazing after that happened?
No, not on the Mazda. I did.
But on the one that crazed, did you wait enough time on that one with the primer?
I don't know. I don't remember. Really, I can't remember. Probably not.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try waiting a week.
I don't even know if you'd have to wait a week. Probably 3 days. You should be all right. Try it on. I always try stuff. I always try it on like a piece of tree or something.
Yeah, I could try it on the tree. That's true.
Just a piece of plastic tree from the kit, because it's the same plastic that the car is. Right. All you have to do is spray the primer on it and wait, the day or whatever, and then spray a shot of the paint on it. You're not painting the whole damn thing, so you're not wasting it.
No, but yeah, it's just I hate when like 6 months later down the line, the paint crazes.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I had much of them problems.
Give it another shot. But I haven't had that problem at all with folk art, though. Folk art paint, I have not had any problems at all.
Yeah, I haven't tried that paint yet. So.
So,
Well, I did use it for interiors.
yeah, I don't seem to have a problem with flat paints, military paints. I never had a crazy problem with them ever. Only the shiny stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember my buddy's truck. He had a 77 van, Ford van. And I'm trying to remember what color it was. I think it was purple.
Purple?
Purple.
Purple.
I'm trying to remember if the exact, because the Ford vans, these Ford vans right here, they had an issue with the front ends, and they would wear the tires out all the time.
Huh.
He used to replace the tires monthly on the front. The style of the I can't remember if it was an I-beam style.
Yeah.
Independent front suspension.
Well, they had the same suspension as Ford half tons.
So they were running the coilover with the trailing bar. Trailing arm. Coilover with a trailing arm.
Yeah, I think that's the same suspension as the Ford half tons.
Yeah, it was the same as the truck, yeah. And that bushing, the rear bushing that hooks up to the frame, that would wear out, and that would allow the what do you call it, the caster to go in and out constantly. Back then, I didn't know about that. Now I know about that, and I can fix it. But he was a hard-headed Costa Rican. He wouldn't listen to me. We were working on a pickup one time, and we were putting a timing belt on one of those Ford bangers for a Ford Ranger.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, just give me one time, and I'll put that belt on, and it'll be right. He's like, no, you're stupid. You don't know nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. In Spanish, he's telling me this, okay? And I'm like, look, I know what I'm doing. I can put this together. You just don't know how to read English. And he goes, no, you're stupid, blah, blah, blah. And about 3 hours later, he throws his hands up and throws the belt at me and says, put it on if you think you're so smart. Okay, I put it on. 20 minutes later, it's running perfect.
Well,
He was pissed off. He was pissed off.
it's like I should replace my belt on my Mazda.
Is it an interference motor, though?
No.
That's not too bad.
But I'd like to get it done, but then I'm always thinking, geez, if you get it done, what happens if something doesn't work afterwards? You got to take it back to the fucking garage. And, right now it runs great.
Not that bad. Timing belt shouldn't give you that much of a problem. You're better off replacing it before it goes bad. And if it does, let's say it snaps and you're somewhere and you got to get towed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that. But
it's never going to snap at a convenient time.
No. Unless it snaps in my driveway and it's parked in my garage.
Right.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
That's the only time
it doesn't do that.
But
doesn't do that.
They say if you're replacing that, you should replace the water pump, and then there's other stuff.
If the water pump's inside there, driven by the same belt, definitely.
Yeah, so you got to replace that. There's half a dozen other things they tell you should replace. Why you got the covers all off.
Yeah, you check the depth of the teeth. Make sure the teeth aren't worn out.
Yeah,
it's a cog belt. Most likely, it is a cog belt.
Yeah, I never looked to see what it's supposed to be. So they got 121,000 kilometers. I presume it's kilometers.
Wow, and no belt change?
But not that I know of. See, that's the problem. I've bought it and there was no records with it.
You have an inspection plate where you could just take the little bolts off and look at the belt itself?
I think the top you can, like the top part of the belt housing.
Peace, man. Peace. Yeah, well, you can look at the belt, and if you see the belt's dry rotted, you know it's time to go.
Yeah, right.
I've done that plenty of times. Bought cars and opened the thing. Oh man, gotta get this done now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I've seen pictures of people driving around without the cover on, and I thought,
people do that.
I said, why would people do that? Yeah.
People do that. It's not going to hurt anything unless you get water in it. But
well, I mean, geez, you're leaving.
Supposed to have the cover. The cover is supposed to be there. It's just like the bottom.